started here.
All right, so for tonight, a lot of familiar faces and kind of like what Gavin said, um, this is definitely beginner to intermediate, but it's all right because we're all sweaties tonight. So for our first matches, we're gonna be looking at the bracket. We're seeing Schoolgirl Crush with first level cleric. Then after that, Set and Keys in Dark. Then Shifty versus Cammy.
Yeah, and right off the bat, we can kind of see this wide range of what a beginner is versus intermediate. I think from this high up tower, you're going to your locals, you're getting winners finals every week. You kind of feel like it's a big blur, but there's a big difference between picking up a fighting game for the first time and knowing like the basics of how to block. I think everyone is past that, but you know, we're working on it. We're getting better. And we're trying to figure out like context with opponents you're fighting, your own buttons, and we're going to see that kind of showcase today. Schoolgirl Crush on Happy Chaos, Cleric on Potemkin. That's an exciting matchup for not the Potemkin. one person's going to have fun.
Yeah. We will see.
Shoutouts to laying the intro rock.
Let's see if the Armor-Clad Faith is enough to block bullets. And just like that, pull out the Glizzy.
Okay, so we've got Sting. Okay, Hammerfall in.
Yeah, so traditionally this matchup is a little rough, but you know, Happy Chaos definitely there's armor through it, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Hammerfall's your best friend. So this is like one of those like beginner knowledge checks, right? If I'm playing Happy Chaos, I have a gun. Normally that really helps me against Potemkin. But what do I do when Hammerfall is going in my face over and over and over again? What do you have to learn, right?
Yeah, just
the armor moves in general.
Yeah, just gotta dodge the you couldn't go over the curse. Oh.
I'm actually surprised. Okay, one him was backdashed into it. Yeah, I'm also surprised he didn't like catch his toe on it.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Shin looks like not quite sure having to deal with the first hit of armor, especially with pot. Yeah, Hammerfall, especially when you block it, it is punishable. But yeah, he's trying to catch it and trying to stop pot from advancing. You don't want to get the five finger discount from 80% of your life from one scoop. So understandable, a little spooky. Oh, there it is. There's that punish. Blocking the Hammerfall. Oh my! Autocorrect on it. Really funny. Aegis Reflector. What's gonna happen? Oh.
Ooh.
Trying to open it up. No Heat Knuckle follow-up, even though it is got a small buff in the latest recent patch. Does vacuum a little bit now, even on block, giving the pot player another chance to give him another scary scenario of whether or not of playing to grab or not to grab.
You are on Twitter following me. We just tweeted out this tournament. Please spread this to your friends. We see a lot of people stopping by tonight, and I super appreciate it as we're playing through this first game of the night between Schoolgirl Crush and First Level Cleric.
Even though the life deficit's life deficit's pretty high, but that doesn't mean anything when pot gets any grabs.
Oh, he missed the third confirm.
He missed the third shot. Aw.
And he had two chances to confirm there. It's whatever. I mean, it's just.
This is a tough matchup.
Yeah.
This is a tough matchup, especially against anyone who's put a decent amount of time in Happy Chaos.
Yep. Which Crush is, I think he started playing the game around, I want to say September of last year-ish. Off and on playing, right? So he's not been playing for 6 months straight, right? Most of the players here have bought the game a while ago. That's one.
Wow.
A lot of the players here went for a second. To finish the point, a lot of players here have had the game for a while, but have put about equal time into the game. Off and on, finding friends to play with, taking breaks from the game. So it's pretty tight, the skill set here.
Yeah. No one's egregiously like,
We do have a few true beginners.
Yes.
But that's the point, right? To get that experience early, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Like you said, these aren't people that normally go to like locals or anything, so.
But I hope this experience encourages them to.
Yep.
Get that little taste of competition.
little bit of sweaty action going.
Hammerfall, Mega Fist, doing a lot of work in this matchup.
A 2B check. Yeah, he's feeling it. Oh, good whip punish.
Hammerfall in.
Walk,
you get a grab.
He didn't car it. It's okay. It's fine. He's right there.
It's traditional grapple. Traditional grapple rules. No caras.
Yep.
Walks up, went for grab.
Oh.
Crush needs to get out of this corner.
Yeah.
Hammerfall in, maybe? Ooh, double super jump. Triple super jump. Hit 6p.
Yeah. Oh.
Could have been it. Hammerfall in. Last chance.
Oh, no.
All right. And Crush takes another. I think that was that game 2?
I was game 2.
Okay. So scoreboard was off for a slight bit there. Schoolgirl Crush up 2. First level cleric. Going to need to find out how to get in here. It is first to 3. Maybe we thought it. Okay, character change or. Oh no, he's just. Yeah, he left! No, it's not over yet! Cleric, come back! Oh no! He just said, you know how not to get hit by bullets? You just run away as far as you can.
Just don't smell the game.
You don't have to worry about getting shot by Happy Chaos if you're not in the room with him to begin with.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hopefully they'll get started again here soon. I think Cleric's probably on the way back. But yeah, I mean, okay, so if you're playing Potemkin into Happy Chaos, we actually got to see some of this last night at my local Xanadu. Shouts to anyone who's from Xanadu. If you're a Xanadu regular, an MDVA player, a DMV player, give me a shout out in chat. My home scene. We had quite a few Happy Chaos versus Potemkin matchups. J Rock, the owner of the Homie Cord.
Oh, okay.
All right. Hopefully Cleric comes back here sooner rather than later. For a reminder to everybody, this is a first to 3. Guilty Gear is a very fast game, you know? Appreciate the follow from people. Gotten quite a few tonight. Let's see here. Okay, so what I think we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and let Set on Keys and Dark play. And hopefully Cleric is back. And oh, there he is. Okay. We can just go get started. So we still have game 3 here. It is Cleric versus Schoolgirl Crush. So where's Crush? Now we need Crush. Now we have to find Crush. Game 1. We're just shaking off the nerves right now.
Yeah, it's all warm up.
It's all warm up. We're warming up how to work a lobby. Where's Crush? I see a giant Discord call in our server right now. People just kind of hanging out. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
We try to do cool things in the server. We are absolutely. So I think we're going to do is we are likely going to start having some Swiss tournaments. So in a Swiss tournament, you play a set number of matches, and you always play who has the same record as you. So you can come in from any skill level, but you're kind of guaranteed at least a few matches with people your level as the tournament goes on, right? Yeah, so I want to have, especially for Street Fighter 6 when it comes out, I swear to God, we are going to have a server-wide tournament. We are just going to have one. It's going to be awesome. Ooh. If you're interested in joining stuff like that, join our Discord and chat right there. So we're gonna have a good time with all the fighting games coming up in the near to far future.
All right. So he came back after downloading the entirety of Dustloop. Now revitalized with new information. Oh,
yeah, Cleric handed the controller to his brother. Let's go.
Oh man. Ooh. Unfortunate verse.
Just run up JH. That's
like,
such a cool move,
I'm
JH.
gonna eat this gun. Yeah.
Just stuff it in his mouth from the air.
Just eats the 6H.
Oh wow, actually great hop. That could have landed.
Oh,
That the amount of mental damage being a Happy Chaos player who gets Heavenly Potemkin busted, ginormous. Short hammer fall. Mega Fist so strong. Oh, RC could have finished it. Yeah.
oh, one more. Almost
If
there.
you're a tick away from killing, you might as well RC, get that last bit of damage in. Okay, Crush on his set point here. Trying to send Cleric down to losers round 1.
Not out of it yet, though.
Not out of it yet.
It only takes 2 pop busters for your mental state to start spiraling. The hidden power of grapplers. He has long levels to reach. Checking him. Ooh.
Almost there. It's just one good hammer fall, maybe an RC forward. Oh, but we're just. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Oh, he tried to concentrate.
Yeah, I got him concentrating. And that's one of the big things about Happy Chaos is when you reload, when you get your concentrate off.
Yeah, it's juggling literally 3 resources while still playing a game.
You have to know when to reload in your anime FPS. You know.
It's not even counted as a projectile. It's just it's legit just hit scan.
It's hit scan. I mean, it's Soldier 76, right?
Wait, yeah, it's horrible. Oh man.
Hammer fall in does block it. Full meter for Crush.
Ooh,
Good block.
Flips the grab. Good smacks.
Good magic combo. Hammer fall in. Yeah, it's gonna land into
Ooh.
it. There is an air grab to confirm there. Not a big deal.
Fine. He's in the corner. Staying close.
Oh, Cleric's don't have chances for this. Hammer fall in. Goes short. Ooh, lands JP. Oh, this could be it.
Yep, wants to keep him
Ooh,
out.
it's so close. Oh, he gets it. Okay. Cleric survives the round. Takes one game.
Showing signs of life.
Signs of life. Beginning his potential reverse sweep that Crush needs to try and shut down here. Wow, that was... Oh, 6H so strong.
Yep. It was a pretty fast download for the entirety of
Good hammer fall.
the Dust Loop page. Getting him scared now.
Crush is basically... It's just basically who wears down each other first, right?
Right.
Like... If neither side is confirming full combos, which is fine, that's the level we are at. We are here to have some degree of fun, right? Then it's really who is controlling space better with the buttons that you have available to you, right?
Right.
The big part of controlling that space is getting out of the corner and having more space to work with, which Crush did amazingly right there. Whiffs a 6P meaty.
Ooh,
Lands the second one.
2H. Yeah.
All right, Crush once again on his set point. We will be streaming all matches tonight. Exclamation mark bracket if you want to see the tournament as it goes on.
Ooh.
You want to follow along? Ooh, wow, that shot whiffed. What the hell?
I think he wasn't cursed, and he took it a little too
Yeah,
early.
took it a little too early. There's an accuracy mechanic. Oh,
Slight
once again,
random-
that's just such a slow... Oh, he...
Ooh.
No! He punched into the shield. Mega Fisto!
Mega Fisto.
Mega Fisto so strong!
Said, talk to these hands.
Alright, we're back to the same situation as last game.
He's really feeling it now. Bot's getting a little closer, and he's getting a little worried.
Oh, good gold burst, okay.
Gold burst.
And I'll mention that Crush hasn't been necessarily using his resources this round.
Yeah,
He's running.
he's definitely trying to maintain space. He's trying to get at least a couple zip codes away from this Potemkin. Ooh, that's stuck. Oh, and he misses the confirm. But he does get full reload on that. He goes for the read.
It's a really dangerous situation for Crush. You do
RC?
not want to be in this corner right now.
You want to be close to pot at all. Oh my god, the third pop.
He's fighting out. Fast button, Abare. Oh, miss burst. He's gonna get the punish. Can he finish? He finished on the
The
punish.
6S. Oh man.
Excellent awareness to punish the burst. And Crush takes game 1.
Yep. Game 3.
Game 3. Yes, 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 yes. Excellently done by Schoolgirl Crush. He's going to take game 1. You'll see Cleric again. He will be in our losers round 1. So this is double elimination bracket. You will find our players having to lose twice for being knocked out of this tournament. Next up, we have Set on Keys versus Dark. Dark is probably the newest player out of everyone here. He bought the game earlier this week. He's played fighting games before, so he's not a total beginner to fighting games, but probably never really broke that beginner intermediate position.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. It's a couple chip players in the Discord. Oh man, Set on starting with a 6H. Oh man. So what do you think about this matchup in general?
I think that both characters are made of paper mache.
Yeah, that's about right.
I think that Chip probably hits slightly harder than Bridget, but Chip really wishes that she had Chip's range, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, excuse me. I'm getting everything mixed up.
Other way around.
Chip wishes that... Okay, here's how it is. This is very traditional, right? Chip wishes that he had Bridget's range. Bridget wishes that she had Chip's speed. There you go.
I'd say not just speed, but just like, I guess, availability and like control of like mix.
A big part of Chip versus Bridget is dashing in and punishing 5H. 5H is like your #1 tool most of the time.
Yeah, I feel like that's just Chip in general, like using his blazingly fast speed. Ooh.
Yeah, we're chugging a bit.
Ooh boy.
Okay, we're kind of back. Oop.
Yeah.
Dark's playing on. I don't know if Set on is.
Ooh.
Okay, we'll see if they figure that out on their own. But okay. So the other thing about this. Oh, okay, gold burst. That worked out. Why not, right? So I think that one thing that a lot of beginners have problems dealing with in general, and something that characters like Bridget exploit, characters like in my favorite game, Melty Blood powered CL exploits, if you have really big basic buttons, it's kind of hard to play around that if you're a beginner player who's like learning movement, right? It's a lot easier to press one button and watch it go across the whole stage than it is to
input something and try to
to figure out the movement to get around it, right?
Right. You don't have to worry about it. Yeah, you just hit one button and be like, control like half screen versus, oh man, I have to do quarter circle forward, hit a button, and then make sure I input it correctly while watching what the opponent's doing.
Right. And that said, there is that precedence though that beginner players have a hard time dealing with speed and being overwhelmed, quote unquote. So that's usually where the breakdown happens. The players who are better at throwing out normals and the characters who are better at handling them.
Yeah, it's not just beginner players. I still struggle.
Yeah, for real. I mean, you're going to be experiencing, to those of you new to fighting games, you're going to be experiencing the dichotomy between range and speed for the rest of your career. Have fun.
Yeah.
This matchup plays the exact same way with the top 2 players in the world, just a little cleaner.
Yep. Yeah. Chips still have a disgusting advantage with the ability to just shared with Geo also. Ooh, nice conversion.
Good
confirm. Being able to run up and then dash back and be like, haha, just kidding.
Good Roger cancel. That's not easy, by the way. The input to do that low to the ground.
Yeah, after I didn't know you could actually do that after.
Yes, it is arrow K.
Oh, I mean, I knew it was arrow K, just wasn't sure that there was enough time. Oh, Data Blade. Immediately just. Oh no!
He went for Roger grab.
Wow. Set on keys try to steal a turn back.
So Bridget does have a command grab, much like Leo. As always, you can just be hit out of it.
But it is also one of the weird ones where you have a little bit more utility with it because you can do it from the air now.
Yes.
And it also retains momentum. Oh,
Ooh, DP versus DP.
DP fight.
Second DP wins. Oh, ran the scooter.
It's gonna be a similar thing in Street Fighter 6. We're gonna see the Ken players all come out of the woodwork.
Yeah. Okay, one corner back. Oh, this won't confirm. It won't confirm. No, it does.
Oh, it does confirm.
Wow.
And no wall break.
It's only because Seton was playing. It wouldn't have confirmed if I were playing. Okay, fireball to finish. That's one thing about Bridget. You have a fireball. It deals a little damage. If you've got your opponent at 0 health, why not fireball? Don't. You know, it's always okay to just kill with fireball.
Yep. I sponsor that message.
Mankind knew that they can. Duel 1. Let's rock.
A little bit of connection issue. Hopefully that doesn't like hold up for too long.
Yeah. Looks like Dark is adapting a little bit and avoiding Seton's round start 6H. Butt cheek slap. Check early on. Oh, DP. Get off me. Ooh, mistimed the meaty, unfortunately. But should be blocking. Oh no, he hit something.
I am such a big fan of that super, by the way. It's so cool.
Paper mache.
I love
like
that
you said
super.
earlier.
Yeah, so and that's the thing. Both of these characters have very low guts, virtually no guts, and they both have low health. So
Yeah.
any other character might have survived that.
Yeah, I think it really is. I think Bridget does have more health than Chip, but the guts are just pretty equivalent, pretty comparable.
So what I think Chip has going for him the most in this matchup is just when you get in the air, you do have a good way of getting around 5S, 5H. And you can kind of see Dark is like trying to like work that a little bit. Dark, you saw a little shimmy there, just trying to figure out what range is actually threatening here. But so strong, no confirm. Roger, no block. Okay, good, or rather good block.
Yep. Ooh, confirmed to a small bit of damage with DP.
Ooh, with grab. Does
6H.
he have to confirm? Doesn't have to confirm.
Oh.
6P versus 6P. The orb's out. What's the play? That's short super. Don't run into it. Good patience. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. So obviously when you go
Just the
invisible
Alpha
ship. Yeah. Alpha Blade. Tell me a little bit about Alpha Blade.
Well, it basically just is a dash slash, but it always does like 2 modes with it. Either crosses you up or just hits you on the diagonal when he's rising. Or it can come down with it for that version as well for both sides. So it's supposed to be a tricky option, but yeah, you can definitely get caught out. Kind of like what you saw there. If they are looking for it. Said, oh no, I don't want to get mixed. Take this button.
We have Shifty Skeletal versus Cammy. So we do have a few groups of players here. If you do join our tournaments, we encourage you to bring your friends. This Shifty Skeletal, part of what I call Pushing Hat and Pushing Chat. Pushing Chat and the Pushing Hat. Pushing Hat and the Pushing Chat, whatever you want to call it. The Hat Shack. And then you have Cammy, who's a part of the Yang Gang. And everyone else is a free agent for me, I guess. But
Wow.
this is so this is Yang Gang. This is Hat Shack versus Yang Gang. Cammy also plays Bridget, so you'll see some more Bridget. I played a few sets against her the other night, just going over some Bridget stuff. She has the tool. She kind of like knows what to do. Is still working on it in general. I haven't seen Skeletal. He has not been to any of our tournaments.
Yeah, I haven't seen
new
either
face.
of these players play, so it's going to be interesting to see. Especially for Bike and Bridget, this matchup is going to be interesting.
Rare Biken appearance. We haven't seen a Biken in our beginner intermediate tournaments yet. I think that if you looked at like 2 completely new players, Bridget, I always will just give the win to the character with the better range buttons. But Biken can do some crazy things.
Oh yeah. A lot of kind of like setups just from playing. Oh, got the Yozan.
Okay, good burst. Okay,
Alright.
that's a great use of burst. That's good pressure. That's good block string, by the way. Right off the bat.
Yep. Both of these players definitely are a little bit more experienced on what to look for. Yep. For oh, run up throw. It's gonna be
Okay. So Shifty has a game plan. You can just see with the use of Tatami right there.
A lot of scenario awareness.
Yeah. That's a strong round. Good initial impression with this Viking.
See how Cammy deals with it. Ooh, good checks.
Yeah, I want to say, okay, so Cammy's biggest strength is her orb play. So Cammy's orb play has been very solid from what I've watched. I think it's like kind of like you go out of order, right? You learn good neutral, then you learn good orb play. Cammy has learned amazing yo-yo play, and it's still working on the neutral. So when you see a yo-yo, when you see a yo-yo out, be scared. It might be a little hard to get it out, but
yeah. But once it's out,
terrifying.
have to
Good
play
neutral.
around and watch it.
Ooh. Burst, burst, burst. Okay, save the burst. Won't be able to use it because you'll die next time you get hit. But ooh, great fake out.
Ooh.
Oh, you have FD it. Yep.
Good FD. Good FD.
Great FD. Oh, this is terrifying.
The checks. Oh.
Oh,
there
that
you
was
go.
so close.
Yeah, blocking Yozan like that. Yeah, jump slash to Yozan when coming down. Still leaves Viking plus, which is kind of crazy. And then after that, you have to deal with low, high, throw, nothing, parry. Just to name a few options. Ooh.
Incredibly close round.
5H. Check.
I mean, at a glance, definitely Cammy has the better neutral, but once Skeletal's in, that's, you know, it's just hard to get a good Viking off of you.
Yeah. Also, it's kind of
Great
exacerbated.
orb. I
just by
love
that.
these orb JSs.
Yeah.
Oh, good run up throw.
Here's
Tether is
that
going to be hard.
rope.
Here comes Tatami.
Here's
You have
that
to
rope.
block.
Yep. You have to hold that. These are areas you gotta block on.
Oh, Tether pulled in for JS.
So,
Oh, panic burst.
Ooh, okay.
I'm telling you, the JS and the orb look so good.
Yeah.
It's like just about there. Like that's where you see real regular Vikings do. Or not Vikings, Bridgets do.
Bridget's, yeah. I think when Cammy's coming down with these JSs, the multi-hit JSs in the air, good double air block.
You have to do it a little lower to be true, which is
Yeah,
what
I
you
was
saw
about to-
there.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I think it's still
Like
a little
that.
too high.
It's still
yeah,
just a
that's
little too
still
high, but
little too high. Yeah.
It's actually
Not enough hit stun.
2K is fast, or 3K and 2K are fast enough to combo it.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, that's a very technical combo.
Yeah. Cammy's definitely putting in work right now. Ooh,
I went for 6 speed and not quick enough though.
Oh, I don't think.
Oh, okay, good backdash.
Oh.
Just hold the block. Just hold the block. Don't fall into it. RC.
Oh, the
Below is
2H.
catching her. Oh, JD is
Oh,
such a good
JD.
one. It did a combo.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it kills that air momentum.
Great delay button.
Good block. Yeah, that's plus on block. You have to either hard call it out or you have to just hold it.
50 taking game 2. But this is an exciting set.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
I haven't seen many S tethers from Skeletal just yet.
Yeah, mostly only tether from throw into Tatami.
Yeah, I don't think there's like any scenarios where that would
That's so
lend
strong.
itself to. It does leave the Viking player plus though. So if you do get the opportunity and be like, oh, they're being passive. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, faster button is just
too
yeah,
high, yeah.
hard to deal with.
Ooh.
And if you're talking about long buttons, Viking JS is going to be the biggest terror of all.
Yeah, it's like they took half of Axel's, like, her 2S and her JS are just basically half-length Axel buttons, but are
Just took some of
faster.
Axel's chains, tied it to her
Yeah.
base.
Yeah.
Cammy has corner, oh, but immediately loses it to Shifty.
Ooh, that 2H almost hit.
Oh, okay, that works.
Oh, what a throw.
I expected
Oh,
another
no.
JS punish, but no, empty throw. Works great.
No orb setup after throw.
Oh, we have to block. You have to block. 3 JS.
Close slash. Ooh.
Oh, Slash winning out, yeah. Oh, yeah, I can see. You can see the buffer for. Yeah.
Oh.
You can see her buffering. Or rather. Anyways, that was close. All right. So Cammy's still in the tournament. to her many fans I see in chat. If you're a Skeletal fan, he's in it too, of course, in winner's side, but we'll see Cammy again on the loser side of the bracket. You want to see what the bracket is? Check it out in chat. !! bracket. Yeah, Gun Explosion is a little bigger than you think.
This also leaves, I believe it leaves her plus.
Yes?
Especially if you block it in the air, I think.
Yes, yes. It's like Happy Chaos, getting shot by Happy Chaos.
Yeah.
It knocks you back.
It's +5 on block just by itself, and then it varies on the jump.
Air.
But yeah. Wow, +5? It's crazy.
Well, everyone has to have their cheap gun super apparently nowadays, right?
Wow, where's mine?
Just wait till Alpha comes out.
Oh lord.
You play Anju. You traded your weird projectile plus super for what's it called, for parry? Disrespectful parry.
That's okay. It's only you think it's disrespectful.
Incredibly disrespectful parry.
Oh my gosh,
Speaking of incredibly respectful, we have Pushing Hat versus Schoolgirl Crush. So Schoolgirl Crush is not Schoolgirl. Okay, Schoolgirl Crush. We just watched in a 3-2 set against Cleric. And did I say 3-2? It was 3-1, right?
It was 3-2.
It was 3-2.
It was 3-2.
Okay. Who saw an incredibly awesome close set between Cleric. Pushing Hat is our second place winner of our last intermediate showcase. So he has the honor of being our top seed tonight. So shouts to Pushing Hat. Many competitors here to take that top throne. Chat is disagreeing with you.
It's 3-1.
3-1. Okay.
It shows 3-2 in the bracket, but
that's what I was gonna correct.
okay.
You got fooled by me. Got it.
Wow. Yeah, I got mixed.
You got mixed.
All right.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
All right, here we go.
On themselves, they
Progressing in the bracket, we have Pushing Hat, who has been playing a pretty great Giovanna recently. I caught some Pushing Hat Thrive streams, and it's looking good. It's getting there. Like it's the Giovanna that you see show up to your local, doesn't do so hot, and then the next week crushes you all. I think that's kind of where Pushing Hat's close to.
Downloading everyone.
Getting the true download. That said, download versus gun. Let's go. This is the part where we learn Crush just immediately went to the lab after that first game and tightened up all of his combos.
Yep.
Polished his gun, added a scope.
Ooh, the dash cancel 5K dash cancel is like, ooh. Talking about speed earlier with Chip, but yeah, this is the other character that's just like, yes, I am speed. Fortunately, Spiral Arrow does not go through gun because it is not a projectile.
Got pretty close though. Crush is getting these bullets in at the literal last moment.
Yeah.
Oh, good shimmy!
Moving.
You see that?
Moving. There's that new 2H setup. Yep. From the last patch.
Right. Probably going to get meter, but yeah, okay.
Oh, yo,
does he have enough?
Yeah.
Okay, can you do it?
Be.
Good block. Oh, but gun!
Oh. Said you pressing buttons? Yeah.
An intense match all of a sudden.
Getting checked. Pushing Hat's movement. Oof. Moving.
Yeah, against any other character, this is terrifying. This game Happy Chaos has a gun, but
he does probably want to stick Curse on it before it started to wildly fire. Ooh, success. Catching it. Curse. Yep. Sending Pushing Hat to the next zip code.
Yes, have to kind of inch forward.
Ooh.
Inch forward FD to avoid these gunshots.
Ooh.
Oh, yep,
and
okay,
coverage,
yep.
Yeah.
You have gun out to cover the,
Whiffed anything.
Whiffed anything, yeah. Okay, Crush! That was some massive improvement from where I saw him last. Crush has been, like, hitting the gym over the past week, I guess. Good burst.
Early burst.
Mrs. Curse.
But
why not? Just put, yeah.
Just 2S. Swing the gun. Swing the gun.
Is that 2S? Or 2D?
This is 2. No,
that's so
2S.
Fast!
That's 2S when he swings the gun on the ground.
That's such
2S.
an insane 2S!
I know. Combined with like 6S where he does the haymaker swing, 2D, yeah, that's 2K2D where he does like the kick and then the double,
okay.
The
The kick, the sweep is the 2D. Yeah, that makes sense.
The sweep is the sweep, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, confirm.
There's the wall
Super?
bounce.
Okay. He has meter. Finish him off? Oh, maybe could have confirmed with super.
Let's see.
to be in. Okay, Pushing Hat took a deep breath. Here's how. Hey, Ray, doggy friend, we're just gonna rush him. Just had a little conversation with Ray. We're going in. It's almost like a bit of a shame. Like Geo's dash is so good, it covers too far and too long, and it gives Crush time to shoot her.
Yeah. For those of you who are not immediately aware, with Geo's dash, it's not quite a run, it's more like a dash, like a segmented dash. But the special thing is she can backdash at any point.
Those were amazing FDs, by the way.
Oh my god, those
FD stops?
Oh, the war crime button, 2D.
So worth mentioning, a big part of this matchup is when you dash forward, if you hit your FD, you hit FD block, you immediately stop. It's an FD stop. And you have to really like know how to do that to approach Happy Chaos safely.
It's just for, not, well, for all matchups, yes, but especially for Happy Chaos, yeah. You want to make sure you don't want to run up and then still carry your momentum and can't block, so that is kind of key. Oh, dash cancel. Gold burst. Pushing is inching in, trying to get any kind of opening.
Made it in.
And in the corner. Punishing the two. Oh, the stick!
I'm surprised. I didn't actually. I thought that was a drop combo, but he made it work.
Oh, sleeping.
Should have it.
Yep, that's it.
All right, Pushing Hat back. 1-1.
Speed. I really do like these. Like the classic Geo, just dash 5Ks just to control the space, but also Pushing Hat willing to dash cancel out of the 5Ks on block and be like, all right, are you sleeping? Are you ready? And then just immediately threatening to throw.
Just back up. Didn't cancel gun. It's kind of that also is like kind of beginner Happy Chaos 101, like what to do when you have gun out and you don't confirm it.
Yeah.
Be mindful enough to cancel. Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah,
buttons.
ran into it.
3 hits on those bar slashes. Oh, yep. Oh, that's plus on blocking. Okay.
Went for gun. Just tried to panic his way out there.
Ditching him early with these
good haymaker.
Dash and front slashes.
And there's just so little room for error once curse is on you.
Yep. It goes for
Ooh. Scary.
I say the same thing for defending against Geos as well, especially when you're cornered against them. Be like, yeah, one of the 4 characters that have a +3 close slash on block move.
For those of you who've been very frustrated by the state of net play recently, there is a patch on the way. That has been confirmed today. So hopefully that comes soon. 2 bullets left, no concentration. Pushing Hat just doing a great job confirming these combos.
Yep. That new 2H buff has been pretty much a godsend for Geo players.
It's a lot more fun to watch.
Mankind knew that they cannot
Yep. Some of our players have voiced their concerns, especially with recent state of net play.
Yeah, especially lobbies. Like when you're trying to like practice against random people, it's been bad.
Yeah.
Player matches have been kind of alright. Room matches, but
yeah,
it's been rough out there.
Ooh, just the toes.
Oh!
Ooh! FKS said, ooh, there's a butterfly over there. Ran out of concentration.
Oh, wow. Amazing block.
JD, oof. Just defend. Alright, Pushing his install mode with full meter.
Pushing has hit his groove.
Ooh. That is, wow, brave. Bashing after either spiral arrow or flip kick, those are both plus on block.
Got danger from that last orb throw.
Yeah.
That's the recent Happy Chaos nerf, is that you do accrue non-aggression for danger when you do the jump back from your orb throw.
it's not just for Happy Chaos, but Axels also have it too with Rainwater. They jump back and do that.
Anyone who has like
moves
special that brings you backwards, yes.
yeah, yeah.
Now counts towards danger state.
But it's totally for Happy Chaos.
Ooh, the low JS. 1, 2, 3. Oh, ran into it again.
Oh man,
This should
that's
be
a
it.
very active button. Yep.
Great confirmed by Pushin, and Pushin takes it 3-1. Pushin hat defending his throne currently. So I say his throne. We Pushin hat got second place. He was runner up during our last tournament, but Ferox more or less graduated from what I consider an intermediate. So Pushin hat is currently our like king of the intermediates in our Discord, making an argument to not be called intermediate again. All right, Lil Guy versus Yang. These two players are like the perfect litmus test against each other, in my opinion. So both of them I think are right about at the exact same spot in their journey, where they are very close to like just getting it. They're like they have like all the tools they need, and they both want it. And most importantly,
man. They got the hunger.
They have the hunger.
Ooh, I like that. These characters are both ooh. Yeah, I got words for both of these characters.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, so
Lil Guy versus Can't Yang with me. Probably what I would consider one of the premier matchups of our tournament tonight, as far as early rounds go. I'm pretty freaking excited for this one.
yeah, I'm gonna see what's been brewing, because I haven't really played with Yang ever since pretty much the last time I went to Evo. So let's see. Ooh,
Both characters just want to outrange each other.
Eno wants to get that knockdown.
You don't want to get the knockdown, yes. But Lil Guy
Ram
right there
wants it.
wants. Okay.
Yeah, but Ram wants to put them in the corner. Ooh,
86H.
second part of the 6H, yeah. Yeah, I think that chemical gloves are
Yeah.
kind of rough. You can
Yeah.
duck underneath them, and since Strive doesn't have the vertical version of it, it's one less thing to worry about. Ooh,
I can say this because I've. Oh, safe jump, by the way. I can call this out because I've talked about with Yang like extensively over the past week, but she has a habit of instant air dashing JS. It's like her.
Yeah.
It's like her go-to, and sometimes it works great. Other times you get caught, right?
Yeah.
Dario Rekka slowly working Reptar into the corner.
I mean, considering the character's buttons are so massive, kind of like what you touched on before with just control space, hit button. But yeah, like too much of a good thing, or showing your hand. Don't want to do that all the time.
Dark
6P
takes
is
game
still
1.
very much a thing.
Reptar just more or less throwing out more buttons in neutral, and Yang's running into them at the moment.
Yeah. There's a burst. Goes
Hard.
underneath.
Yeah, he's just going. And I think that Yang has the tools and pressure to do this. Good RC. If she can get out of neutral, but getting out of neutral is a problem right now, it seems.
Right.
Good 6P.
Ooh, 6P. Oh,
6H, yeah. Probably meant for 5H, or 5S, but got burst either way. Reptar just
Yeah,
really
Stroke is
controlling this neutral so well this set.
Yep,
Good job
using
out of the
chemical
corner.
love. Ooh, there's the corner. Oh,
Dash
strokes
under,
out.
yeah. You have to hold.
There's
You
that
have to hold
Rekka.
guard on the Rekka. Yep.
Yep, you gotta hold that.
Ooh, punched out of it.
Mashed.
Immediately proved us wrong. Oh, Reptar is just holding this range so well this set.
He's refusing to really use buttons to control. He's using chemical love to just keep Yang at bay.
Zoning. Just zoning as, like this whole air dash rush thing. Nah, I'll just keep on chemical loving from full screen.
Yep, I don't want to play this game. Ooh. At 2S.
Ooh,
Ooh.
close to escaping there. Oh, 6P got beat out by Stroke.
Yep. It's beaten out. Oh, there's a note, and yep.
Tough.
Holds you down, especially from farther distances. The longer the note travels, the more potent it is. Ooh, there's a Rekka. Oh, the Rekka canceled, but unfortunately burst.
Oh, jumped into the note. Oh, okay. That's another thing that Yang's been doing real well recently is when she doesn't do an IAD JS, she's been pretty good about hitting JP, just a fast button in the air, and just falling down with it. So that's good awareness.
Definitely a good tool for rounds. Yeah.
Oh, cross slash
double
beats
swings.
it. That was clean.
Yep.
Oh, and punch. Okay, does she have it? Does she have the round? Will Yang survive this? Yes, with Rekka.
Yeah.
Yang takes first round.
5,000 IQ. DP.
Let's get the DP once. Now its mental's broken. Oh, that was okay. Missed a meaty. So Yang's gonna get out. Yang playing significantly more patient this round. Hopefully it's not too lit. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. She missed the second explosion.
I don't think she was expecting it to hit. Oh, the double overheads, yeah.
What the fuck was that RC? That was intentional. Wow, that was pretty brutal.
That was intentional, yeah. Trying to catch him.
That is super labbed.
Ooh, the
Yeah, the backdashing the note.
Oh.
This is scary. I think she's looking for DP. Oh, okay, with burst. That's one tool gone. Oh, burst. Okay, yep. So close. Oh, beam. Oh, Yang steals it.
Slams down. Let's go. Just the tip.
I can hear the yelling in her room across the country, taking that set. When in doubt, 214H.
Yep.
That button is good.
Keep figuring that is a special move. Ooh. Okay.
Has the corner. Playing much better the last two rounds. I think the nerves have worn off. Hopefully,
Yeah.
it might be too little, too late, but not to jinx her. But this is the way that she probably had wanted to play all set.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The bait burst was successful, but just didn't do the bait part.
Yeah, it didn't hold back.
Didn't hold back. Yeah, Reptar after last game just wants this to be over. Reptar being Lil Guy Inc., by the way. Okay, back on the attack. Little guy will... Oh, try to confirm super. Just hold the block. Good job. Oh, that crumbles!
Yes, it is plus on block. You have to punish it when Ino goes up in the air before the AoE comes out. That's a tough super to punish if you haven't practiced it.
All right. And so with that, Little Guy progresses. Yang fought back for a moment there, but excellent job by Little Guy to close the set. And that was as exciting as I hoped it would be. We'll see Yang again in losers round 1 down our losers bracket, but Little Guy progressing on, going to play Pushing Hat in winner semis later on the stream. All right. So next we have the third member of the Yang Gang and another member of the Hat Shack, Chico de Gallo versus Set on Keys. I played some matches against Chico the other day as well. Pretty all right May.
Ooh, May player.
We have a May player. And then, of course, we saw Set on Keys, who was playing Bridget earlier.
It's actually pretty diverse. Wasn't entirely sure who we were going to be seeing tonight, but yeah, no, it's actually surprisingly diverse.
The May was pretty decent. I want to say that, I mean, it's that thing that May players are learning as they're beginners, right? Like, you think a little bit too hard about Dolphin, when in reality you should be thinking a lot about Anchor. Anchor,
2H
Dolphin, scary. Anchor, war crime.
Yeah, 2H, war crime, 2S, a little less of a war crime.
But still war crime.
Still war crime.
Can still be prosecuted.
But no, the amount of damage and the range that you can control as May for your far slash, your 2S, your...
She just creates a wall.
Yeah,
and it's just so hard to get around.
Damage, and it's converts it into a lot. Alright. Another one of those 4 characters that leaves you +3 on block with close slash. May is one of them. May
like Geo, Soul, and
Okay, good movement. Great movement with Dolphin.
Ooh,
Yeah,
punish.
yeah.
Ooh, look at the throw.
See?
Oh,
Do we have to
RC.
confirm after?
I like it. I like it. Just trying to 6B, trying to catch a normal out there.
Yeah. That'll land.
The,
Oh, it didn't land. That was so close. Good Dolphin
punishing with
for
the
action.
Dolphin.
And I
Ooh,
think
throw
that's
C.
like that's where you start getting good with Mei, when you start using Dolphin not just to hit, but as a movement option, which we saw earlier.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Work it in.
Oh man.
Oh, overhead. Okay, good
Oh,
counter.
goes for
A
the
little slow.
6K. Plus.
Yep, that was yeah, punishable to
Yes.
punishable Dolphin.
Ooh, 2H on the ground, in the air. Oh, I like that.
Oh, Seton just needs to block. You'll get farther. Oh, that will land. That'll land.
Yep.
Roger Wheel is surprisingly great as a snipe tool. Just if they
like-
press anything, it hits you.
That's true. Also crushes all projectiles. It's like 10 million hits or something.
Oh, that was
Ooh.
scary.
I thought man,
Dolphin
it's
beats
gonna 6B.
Dolphin beats Scooter.
Yep. Technically, tiny bit airborne. In the middle of it.
Duel 1.
Hey, Chico de Gallo takes round 1.
First.
Oh,
Oh,
just throw you at it. Don't interact
Oh,
Don't
no.
interact with it. Uppercut Dolphin, yeah. Good burst, good burst. Get some space back.
Juicy
Great
2H.
fireball.
Get a juicy counter to 2H. Oh, a 6H. This is gonna hurt.
If I'm Bridget, I'm actually okay with trades like this, because eventually I want to get back in neutral to just zone you. So the closer you are to dying, the better. Great Dolphin, great combo. I think the other super probably will wall broke, so it's probably the one you prefer, but damage is damage.
Damage is damage. Yeah, still gotta be careful though in this. I can imagine like you can only have so many chances. You don't have that much life as a resource if you keep
No, you
eating
don't.
these juicy counter hits.
Oh, Roger! Rocket the baby! Oh, okay, yeah. So Scooter and Kickstart My Heart into shoot. Great button, especially as a beginner against new players. If you press anything, you get hit by that. 6P. That'll hit. Yep.
Roger check. Oh yeah.
Don't get Tokos! No! You have range as Bridget! You should use it!
Missing the meaties.
Scary, yeah.
Ooh.
Very scary being behind against Mei. You're just one Dolphin trade away from dying.
I just want to avoid getting counter hit as much as possible.
Duel 1.
How's Bridget's 2H as an anti-air? Just curious about
I mean, there are better buttons. I mean, okay, you don't want to have to snipe someone out with 2H. You'd rather snipe someone out with 6B.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Or JH. At least in my opinion. I'm still learning my way through it.
Oh, yep. The classic. Block the H Dolphin.
Oh, man, we have a meter set up.
Oh, ooh. There's the
RC?
command throw. Nope, don't need to. Command throw, you can get a stick and break.
Chico is eager to end this one. Yeah, 6P trying to just like check orb.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Chico knows. Ooh, that scoop. Magnet hands. I like the idea. It's a little too early.
That lamp. Yeah, that's great.
Ooh.
It'll confirm the whole spoofer too. I love that super so much. It's like really supposed to not be good at neutral, but it's just too cool. It's a combo under super.
Yeah,
Dolphin
it
1,
looks-
Dolphin 2, Dolphin 3.
Ooh.
Doesn't confirm. Good gold
Ooh,
burst.
burst.
And we see that he's very willing, yeah. He's very willing to use Roger. Oh, wow, the delay 2H. That'll do it.
Oof.
That was well fought by Seton at the end there. Definitely fought back, but by the window, Chico takes it 3-0 to close that set. Close game. Next up, we have Nacdal Warchief and Shifty Skeletal. If Nacdal is, if we have the Yang Gang, we have the Hatch Shack. Nacdal's your boy. What's this team?
Oh man.
What is this
The
team?
the degenerates.
The degenerate Nacdal Warchief, who has played in one of our showcases before for
Warm up.
DNF
Let's
duel.
go with that. Yes. He's a little sad that the game
took the direction to the way it did. But I'm just happy that he's actually in fighting games now. I think he's also mentally preparing for the Riot game whenever that comes out. Oh no!
Maybe a little Street Fighter 6.
Maybe a little Street Fighter 6. But yeah. Ooh, 2S, the active double.
Your boys in chat are calling you the feeder noobs. So I'm going with that one.
Yeah, the feeder noobs. Yep. Oh man, Nacto really using that Warcry 2D button. Oh, the throw. Using that speed. I did play with him earlier this week, and they just kind of he's improved. Quite a bit. I'm like, surprised.
We had a Guilty Gear stream earlier this week or last week where we were taking first and 10 from viewers, and Nactol played me 10 times, and against my Bridget took a few sets. So like,
oh, wow.
He's improved. Yeah, it's scary. It kind of, it reminds me of pushing out. It's just being very mindful of movement, knowing how to confirm your combos. It's a great start for Giovanna.
Mm-hmm.
Not wasting any space.
Yep.
Getting some information from chat that Skeletal has been playing this matchup for a few days now. Ooh, good PRC. Okay, we'll have caught backdash. I thought it was a backdash, so they caught backdash.
It was 2H for getting it blocked, so... Ooh.
Yeah,
oh,
spiral.
The gun. Yeah.
You can't spiral arrow through that. For her neutral special, Baiken uses gun.
Yep. Wonder who wins, Roger or Gun?
I think it ties, because I think Roger goes through the bullet. And then both players get hit, maybe?
Ooh! Oh, almost there on the confirm.
Oh!
Wow, Rising JS.
Yeah, so strong.
Checking it, yeah.
Oh, missed meaty to Tommy down.
Look at me, my best Axel impression.
Good spacey on the 2H.
Yeah, Vikings bar slash is
Oh,
possibly one of the best in the
scary.
game. Oh!
Yeah, Roger gets deleted by gun. Good back dash.
Ooh!
Just punch her in the face.
6P into 214K. Nice confirm.
Yeah, everyone has a plan though to get punched in the face by Giovanna 6P.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh wow, slid right under. This one that spiral arrow was gonna hit.
Nice. Surprisingly, Nactol's been doing. Oh, burst bait!
First punish of one we've seen for tonight.
Mm-hmm. May or may not have been working on that a little bit. That is a lot of mental damage.
Acto trying his best to run with it.
Yep.
Skeletal has been played his last set very well, but really needs to channel some of that from the last set into this one before letting Nactol kind of run over him, which is happening now.
Nactol's been keeping a lot of his momentum so far. Skeletal also runs on. Both of these players run on momentum.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, great, JB. Okay, fights way out. What was that? Far S?
Yeah, far slash. One of the best in the game.
That's his fuck, boy.
Best as fuck, boy. There's that 2H.
Oh, that's gonna land. No!
Safe.
Landed right on time. Spiral arrow. Shout outs to everyone who's going to play Cammy after watching one trailer in for Street Fighter 6. Took one trailer and now everyone is a fan of Spiral Arrow.
Ooh. 5H. Confirm. Or counter hit. Ooh. There's that clash from 6P with H Kabari. Oh yeah, that combo's a little rough trying to confirm it into the corner of the space. It's all spacing dependent. See if Skeletal can get out of this. Fighting well, blocking, not biting too many on these frame traps. Good
Great
block on the
defense.
overhead.
Yeah. Skeletal's got blocks.
Yep. Ooh, 2H. Give me them toes. 5K. 5K. Geo special.
Cross up. Oh, it didn't block.
Oh, 2S.
Yeah, just kind of messed up the meaty, kind of messed up spacing there.
Ooh. A lot of frame traps from Nactal. Skeletal says, I'm not biting. Not today. I already had lunch. Oh, 6P. Oh! Backdash to the throat. He smelled it. Smell the game.
Skeletal fighting for his tournament life
Ooh.
here. He's gonna get one more chance.
Block on the 2S. 2H.
Oh, good job. Good Abare. Oh, it's gonna press the button. Okay.
Oh!
Doesn't matter. Just goes low, and that takes it. Nactal Warchief. Showing some GavinXI showcase experience. Taking the set 3-0. But very close match by Shifty Skeletal. That felt harder fought than a 3-0.
Yeah,
Alright.
he was definitely fighting for it. Just needed to get a little bit of momentum, but unfortunately couldn't quite get it.
Alright. So next setup, we're gonna move on to our first few losers match brackets. So we have Can't Yang with me against Dark starting off. And I think this is where we're gonna see some real, we're gonna see some blood and guts.
Oh yeah. It's always the losers brackets are like the most the most the want
Yeah.
clawing back from defeat.
There's
love
like
it.
you have a chip on your shoulder all of a sudden, you know?
Yeah. Speaking of Chip,
Yeah, we have Ram versus Chip.
oh boy, this is an interesting one.
Yeah, a bunch of Alpha Blade running into 5S, 5H.
Yeah.
I think
It's
that
always a game of chicken. I feel like for especially not wanting to commit to big buttons. Ooh.
I think to some extent, Yang just doesn't need to be scared. I don't know how much Yang has fought against Chip as a character, especially kind of a newer one, where you just kind of have Dark. He's just gonna throw out a lot of buttons, and you might get kind of overwhelmed by them.
He's blocking extremely well.
Up until that moment,
explosion combo.
Commander,
Yeah,
commentator's curse.
Commentator's curse, yeah.
What a cool outro win screen, by the way. He's sitting on the sword like a badass. Oh, 6P just watches it.
6P just stops the Alpha Blade. Not today. No mix.
Explosion.
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh. There you
Probably
go.
was maybe one tick from the wall away from doing that.
Yang said, I am confident.
Yeah, if you have the
this
meter,
hit.
why not? Good burst. Burst came just in time.
Ooh. What's it going to be? Alpha Blade?
Oh, almost confirmed the full combo.
I
6P.
like that.
Yep.
I think there's probably a route for that for confirming off the wall with Rekka's, but
Yeah, I feel like Dark has
I feel like he has
half.
tech.
He has half of every combo right now.
It's getting there. I feel like there's tech lurking in there.
With one more week, this would be he'd have it right.
Yeah.
So I hope he sticks around. He bought the game recently. He specifically bought it because he wanted to play in this tournament because everyone in the Discord has been getting hyped for this tournament.
Ooh.
Yang really just going for reversal super just because she can. She's trying to learn how to do it on command. Oh, she learned that recently too, by the way. JS into back cross slash.
Oh yeah.
That's 214S in the air.
Yeah, the Ram.
That's a really tight timing.
Yeah. It does hang you in the air, and it does affect.
The massive button. It affects your jump arc.
Yeah, I think that was the K Alpha Blade too. Oh no, it's the
Sword. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we saw 5S come. We saw 5H come out, not 236H.
Yeah. Both players are trying
Up the
to
Alpha
get
Blade.
something to land. Ooh.
Oh, that was maybe a grab opportunity. Okay, so Dark's in there.
Meaty option.
Oh, too slow. Yeah, 236H or 214H.
Finish the Rekka.
Ooh! Well, great for the kill.
Just 5H. Hey, Dark on the board.
Oh my gosh, getting Alpha Blade checked again.
I think that's something that Yang has learned recently is just the utility of 6P. So for those of you newer to the game, 6P is your universal anti-air. It has head invulnerability, so half your hitbox on your head kind of disappears. Great invincibility for handling things like Alpha Blade.
And longer range pokes, since your upper body is just not there.
Ooh, JP into 6P. He has meter. Oh, just sniped down by Alpha Blade. Okay, 5S, so strong. Ah!
Straight.
It wasn't. Okay. No offense. This is all the credit to you, Yang. Destroyed that round. You can't tell me that was reaction. You were just mashing it. Be honest in the comments.
Getting called out like that.
We called out Alpha Blade before it even started.
Explosion. Oh,
That's
wow.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Ooh.
No
And it's on
utility,
chip,
full
too.
Anga.
Oh, she was throwing the sword that wasn't there. 6P. Yep.
Got a sword back immediately. 1,
Once,
2,
2.
3.
Explosion. Yep.
Classic Ram with all. Yang up 2 has Dark on his tournament life. Wrecking Punchu. Good jump from Dark, just trying to get away from these swords.
Ooh. JK.
Disconnected Rekka. Yep.
It's just all active. Ooh.
Have to block. You have to block the swords.
Gotta block the swords.
Rekka. Oh, held the Rekka. What? What a stagger!
Ooh.
Dude, I got hit by that.
Yeah. Oh, 6P.
Oh, could
the-
have punched it.
Oh, the burst.
Dude,
Yeah, max
I
range.
got hit by that BRC stagger, dude.
Ooh.
I got hit.
Ooh.
Holy shit. Can't Yang with me. Taking the last set personally. And taking that one, sending Dark to the Shadow Realm. Thank you so much, Dark, for joining, by the way. It takes a lot of energy to put yourselves out here for these sets, and I super appreciate you joining. I hope you stick with it. That was awesome. Awesome showing. Next up, and congrats to Yang for moving forward into, I guess that's officially Losers Top 8.
I believe so.
Yep. So next up, Schoolgirl Crush versus Cammy.
Cammy.
Seeding was not random, but seeding was adjusted so friends didn't play each other round 1. So
Didn't want it to
people who
turn too
invited each other to this tournament, which I super appreciate everyone doing that. We tried to make it so people didn't have to play their friends too early in the bracket. But it is seeded. It was seeded.
Yeah. Don't want a bloodbath too early.
Yep.
Gotta save that for losers brackets.
All right. Cammy, the Bridget versus Crush, the Happy Chaos. Happy Chaos is one of those characters that I might have wanted to switch to Bridget for.
Jeez. Okay.
Just
We're
really,
gonna have words after stream for this.
just really want a longer button.
Let's go for a longer button. Let's just immediately just ignore the button itself and just have entire hit scan. Yeah, just hitbox, just right on top of you. Oh man. All right, so this matchup definitely. Man, they both control space really well, just different ways of doing it. Oh my gosh, goes for 5H immediately. And the JS is a little too high, still on block.
Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty pure knowledge check. Like, does Cammy know how to handle Happy Chaos in general? Because it is an acquired taste. It's an acquired matchup.
I don't think anybody wants to taste it.
No, this
Happy Chaos.
is taking your medicine. You just have to inch up. You have to inch up on the ground. So we see that Cammy like instinctually is jumping in the air, as you would expect to do against a fireball. But in reality, yeah, you just get knocked back further away from Happy Chaos. But bump one. You're not cursed. If you're not cursed, Roll will handle it well. Scooter will handle it well as well.
Yeah,
But
any
once you're
fast
cursed,
movement option, yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty much gonna stick on you. But I
Crush
do
moving
see
in.
that Cammy is trying to like bulldog a little bit, run up FD. But yeah, like you said, she's still trying to kind of jump it. Ooh,
okay, yeah, running in. I mean, taking the opportunity while you're not getting shot to run in. Good burst, get him off you. But we're cursed again.
ooh, just outside the range of 5S. Walking it
Good
out
block.
forward. Cool. I think that was
Scooter to move in.
That's your super.
Rough. This
Yeah.
is an uphill battle.
Yeah, Happy Chaos is just really one of those characters. It's like, you know how to play this character or play against him? You don't? Suffer. No, but really. it's
Gun
just
to a knife
very-
fight.
Yeah.
Yo-yo to a knife fight. Yo-yo to a gunfight.
Yeah.
Okay, moved in. Bit of bad movement from Crush. Orbin. Cammy's success this round's gonna depend on how long she can stay in.
Yep.
And that's the thing, you know, you get the burst to get him off of you, but you need to be using all of that time running at him full speed. You can't hang back.
Nope. Ooh.
We saw some running full speed there, but she was already cursed, right?
Yep.
Missed the confirm super. Oh, okay. That BRC
Ooh,
actually was
BRC.
like utility great.
Yep. Can see what he's doing. Oh.
Stressful situation against a stressful character. You have the tools, but man, it's so rough. Did she just
Yeah.
6P that bullet?
No.
Okay. Sorry, I glanced
think
over at the wrong
Reticle-
time.
I think Reticle is like not quite on her before Curse landed.
Dude, no, not it. Oh, it's brutal.
Yeah, because if you try to like rush in, trying to get close to Happy Chaos, a lot of his moves just kind of check you if you're not like super careful in spacing. So like 2S, 6S. But the crazy thing is also that the Happy Chaos player can just like, even on whiff, be safe on it because you can just shoot the gun. So you have to really, really wear down a lot of the resources of both concentration and bullets while trying to maintain space and play a fighting game.
You're playing something that resembles a fighting game when you're playing this matchup.
Ooh, out of concentration and
And punished for it.
yep.
Yeah, you gotta jump the curse, but you don't jump the
Yeah.
gunshot. Like, rough.
Yep. It's kind of the analogy I showed before with a couple of my other people wanting to know how to play against the Venom matchup.
So
together.
that moment was pretty good, Bridget. So one of Bridget's main setups is, you know, close S, 5H, 5H, and then you scooter up to him, and then you do another 5-8 or 5S, just like resetting
there's a
pressure
meaty.
with scooter. Yes.
Yeah, the meaty
and
setup,
and
yeah,
Cammy
yeah.
showed that a little bit. It was a little missed the air tightness by just a little bit, but that's the right idea. That's what you're supposed to do. Especially, I think that would overwhelm Crush, like
Yeah.
really easily. But you have to start. You have to start the engine.
Ooh, there's that movement, not cursed. So there you go.
Oh, but Crush mashes out. No curse. Oh, burst would have been great.
Can't 6P that. It's not a projectile.
Oh, JD.
Ooh,
It's
JD.
just such a cool
I like
button.
it. I like it.
Orb?
Just hitbox all around. I like
Scooter? Oh, curse is on. Just wait it out. Come here.
Oh,
Oh.
it. Just gotta block.
Yeah. It's very close. Like had the tools, but Crush does take it. And Crush is starting to, you know that you're starting to like get better at the game when people start hating you for playing Happy Chaos? I think
Yeah.
Crush is quickly approaching that. We like you, Crush. We hate your character. And maybe we hate you a little bit.
Gavin's words, not mine.
Yang sitting in the background. Man, Cammy, I wish I got to play you because we're friends. Also, you sent a Happy Chaos to me. This is the worst timeline. All right. We will see Skeletal versus first level cleric next. And that is our first technical team kill of the night. You can't avoid them all. All right. And after that, we will have our top 8 settled. I'm enjoying this tournament so far, AzureHalcyon. We're having a great time here on twitch.tv/GavinXI, and we're glad that everyone on Twitch has joined us. A lot of people stopping by tonight. This is a beginner intermediate showcase. Members of our Discord who we invited to basically showcase like some competition while learning the game. A lot of people will join these tournaments and they'll get just completely washed going to their local against players who are way better playing the game way longer. We wanted to get those folks and create a tournament environment for them to learn the game in a competitive sense, play people around their skill level, have some fun, hopefully entertain you guys as well. A lot of folks and their friends are here. If you're interested in joining tournaments like this in the future, maybe stop by our Discord community. We plan on having more open brackets, maybe some Swiss brackets for all skill levels, especially when Street Fighter 6 comes out. Have some open tournaments, especially for character launches. We do launch day tournaments. Feel free to stop by the Discord, join us. We have Skeletal and First Level Cleric making their way here. AzureHalcyon, where are you feeling? How have you felt about our matches so far?
Exciting, actually. Just a lot of familiar faces here, and seeing the growth.
Yeah.
From 1 year ago even to now, and especially since I haven't played them pretty recent. I haven't played them at all, and then just seeing them tonight, like, it just kind of blows my mind how much everyone has improved.
And I didn't give enough of a shout out, but thank you, Cammy, for joining. Again, I'm gonna re-emphasize this all night. It takes a lot of guts to come out and put yourself out here to play in these. And I hope that it encourages you to play the game more and you had fun in a really cool, unique environment. Alright, here we go. Losers round 1. Losers knocked out of the tournament. Shifty Skeletal versus First Level Cleric. Biken versus Potemkin. This is oh, Biken is just wants to carve you up. Oh, went for the air grab. Great defense.
Ooh, that was good. Good. Yeah, traditionally, like, this has been one of Biken's. Oh, good block. I did not know which. Oh my goodness, that life just evaporated. This has been not one of Biken's favorite matchups, just because one of her tools, especially getting tether in, like, it's that I'm not trapped in here with you, you're trapped in here with me moment. As you realize, oh no, I'm gonna get command grabbed. H flicker still going.
It's so scary. It's so scary. It never goes away. All the way to the air corner.
Oh.
Alright, lands on close house. Close slash. That's a cool outro. A lot of people just skip right into the next game. A few players here just kind of chilling, laying the win animation play.
Blocking the hammerfall. Negative. Ooh, good blocks.
Ooh! Armor through?
Oh, tried to
Give us
try
a
to go for
corner
Pop
on accident? Yeah, I went for Pop Buster, you're right. Don't press anything? Yep, okay, good FD, blocks gun.
I think that 6H was supposed to be Aegis as well. That 2H has been catching a lot of people tonight. Yeah,
Go ahead. Sorry, I interrupted you with a very badass opening.
No, you're good. Cleric has been doing well on defense tonight. Doing very well to block the double overheads when not being punished from Biken. Ooh! 2H. Fortunately, no heat knuckle. Man, they're spacing each other out right now.
A lot of respect.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's not gonna work.
Ooh, that's not gonna work.
No. Right idea. It would have worked without meter. If Biken didn't have meter. But that's one thing you have to keep an eye on. Like, what's the fastest option with meter? 6P. Oh, JP! You know, I love that. I've never seen that before. That's amazing. Normally
The damage
normally
edit.
you would just air grab that for
Right.
reference, but that's also a fun way of doing it. That's the start of a Skullgirls combo.
Ooh, here's the
Heather?
rope.
Yeah, you're giving yourself the rope to hang yourself on here.
Look at those look at those mega fists coming in extra hot.
Just massive damage. Ooh.
Ooh.
Hammerfall? Okay, I guess.
Aegis reflector. Let's take a normal out into
Has
it.
to try not to. Yeah.
Don't touch the electric fence.
Oh, yeah, fell out. Button. Got punished for it.
I was expecting Cleric to go for a butt slam on
Yeah.
for Nyx, but
Butt slam 2H, right? 2H in the air? Or
Is it
dust?
2H? I thought
I
it
don't
was
know.
D.
It might be
I thought it
D.
was dust. I
It's
thought it
probably
was
dust. It's probably dust. There are not many 2H, J2H inputs in this game. And there was a chance that Skeletal would have just like swung in front of the Aegis and like maybe got the kill.
Yeah.
He did that before.
Yep. Yeah, JD is the butt slam.
Duel 1.
Alright. Let's see if Skeletor's gonna go for another rope again after that harrowing experience. Ooh, good patience. Oh, good block on the 2H. Oh no. Oh, a little too early. Ooh, good BRC. Keeping yourself safe.
Working our way back.
There's that butt slam.
Yeah,
The
just
2D.
2D.
I like
Oh,
that.
it's so
I like
close.
that.
It's so
my
close to
goodness.
killing.
Just go for high low. Just go for high low. Yeah.
Megaphisto?
Nice.
It's the button. If you think you're, if it's how you win
Psychic.
matches, Megaphisto.
Psychic.
About to win, Mega Fist. Still losing, Mega Fist. Best button in the game.
Okay.
Good old Mega Fisto. Never, always works.
Nothing beats that.
Nothing beats that. Oh, just great spacing.
Yeah.
I just love watching a good Mega Fisto. I don't like playing against it. That, okay, if that was air dash forward, that would have landed. Ooh, dangerous.
Still going.
It's still dangerous, yeah.
Still going.
Tried for
Oh,
2D
I
again,
like it,
yeah.
I like it, I
There's
like
butt
it, I
slam.
like
Ooh, wow, great spacing.
Oh.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh, that
Great
heat knuckle
close
almost
situation.
landed. Yep. There's
Great
Aegis
option.
again. We have strike. Let's go.
Oh, don't press the button.
Yeah, that's B.
Oh! I'm kind of surprised, honestly. I don't know if gun puts your
He
hitbox
was-
forward at all.
No, but Cleric was reaching for it with the pop buster, so it kind of extended. Like he was ahead of the projectile. Ooh, good catch on the backdash.
Yeah, a lot of great whiff punishes from Cleric this set. Skeletal just
Ooh, nice.
Skeletal
Not
holding
confirmed.
on.
Yeah.
That's the life of playing against Potemkin. Even when you're ahead, you're playing for survival.
Exactly. What I like
Ooh,
about
great
Cleric,
chance for
though,
grab.
like, what I like about Cleric is just he's landing good normals.
Yes.
And just melting life. Like not even like going for. Like,
It's chopping
here's
down
going
the
for
tree,
pop
one hit
buster.
at a
Yeah,
time.
Exactly. These hammer falls though are a little risky.
Okay. Yeah, RC back just for safety.
Yep.
Tried for whiff punish. Okay, tether.
there's
That's
the-
dangerous. That's so
That's
dangerous.
dangerous.
Tethering. Oh my god. And Cleric takes the game.
That rope
Surviving
literally
the
pulled.
set. Yeah. Just
Pulled him
don't.
in.
Just don't tether. Bad things happen when you tether Potemkin. You're not trapped here with him. Or he's
Here,
not
here
trapped
in the
here with you.
distance.
You're trapped here with him.
Yeah, you hear in the fair, like in the far distance. Oh, what he done? You just lose half your life. Mega fist. Mega fist again. Oh, hammerfall. Okay.
Good space.
Good.
Yeah,
whip
and this
punish.
is exactly what you're saying.
Oh,
Amazing
Oh.
whiff punishes.
I like it. I like the spacing. Ooh. Aegis.
Yeah, just walk it back. Yep.
It's fine. You can't confirm like into heavier punishes
And-
just
and-
because
and-
he's gonna go into the.
And here's the thing, Shifty is playing like very good fundamentals, but it's against Potemkin. So all you have to do is mess up a few times and your health is gone.
Yeah, mess up twice, you're dead. Ooh,
And that's even without grabs. Like, Cleric has not landed too many grabs this set. But it doesn't matter, you're just getting great, strong normals one at a time. Wall break kills. Ooh.
Yeah, with punish.
Gun wall break is a funny thing.
Bang. Oh, goes through the grab. Oh, and the
tether.
tether.
Okay, but you have advantage this time.
Yeah, wall plus tatami. Okay.
Okay, that's exactly what you are supposed to do. That is the okay moment to tether. Okay. Skeletal said, I don't want this set to go on any further. Too scary for me. Buffered gun. I don't know if you saw that. Gun?
Yeah, no, we don't need that. Oh my god, no.
And Skeletal takes it. Okay. Gave Cleric his moment of heroism, but Shifty Skeletal going to move forward. Cleric, thank you so much for joining this tournament. Thank you for giving us a great final set there.
Oof.
Alrighty. Moving right along, we're going to move on to winter semis.
It's getting spicy. All right, who is up?
And we're going to move on to winter semis. We have Pushing Hat and Lil Guy and Chico de Gallo versus Nactal Warchief. I mean, like, you know, by seeding and statistically, we're expecting one of these folks to make it through. We're in top 8 now. Expecting one of these folks to probably find themselves in... Oh, one of them will find themselves in grand finals. That's how tournaments work.
Yep.
But
Right. So Geo and
I just can't
Ito.
tell. I can't really tell who the favorite is to win this.
I don't know either. Yeah. But both of these characters, ooh. Oh boy. Whoever can run their game plan unimpeded the most will probably come out standing from the smoldering ashes, I feel. And the intros rock.
Playing the intro of the rock. I dig it.
Spirit of Darwin, channeling through a little guy right now. All the way from Korea.
Predictions are live. Get them in. You know and Axel both have just such cool intros. There's so much respect. Just the art of letting the intro rock.
Oh man, alright, this matchup. I don't see this like ever.
That is very that's true. I don't think I've seen it recently either.
Yeah, I don't see this matchup very often. Oh my god, that 6H.
I bet that's an interaction we're gonna see often. 6H in the spiral arrow.
Yeah, just active button to active button. Actively checking. Oh my god, the dive. Overhead. Double into note. I like it. Overhead. Oh my gosh. This is just speed. Speed the matchup. Checking with the 2Ks. Staggering.
Yeah, it's like they're not scrambling, but it like looks like they're. Oh, still! Wow! Okay, confirms the damage
Confirm!
by a pixel.
Wow.
I was just about to comment that their scramble was like that there was a lot of scrambling going on and maybe not optimal combos, and then Lil Guy just takes it with an amazing confirm.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it like scrambles. Yeah, they're trying to like fish for their way to start their game plan. Oh my god, we got loops. We got 2H loops.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
This is already proving to be a amazing set.
What is that? 6H. Warcrime button 2D. Ooh, yeah.
Machine
Dunked on that.
answering back, yeah.
Those 2H loops are really painful. Ooh. That's plus on block. No, that burst.
Oh, great 6P shimmy.
Oh, preemptive 6P.
Probably couldn't finish with that, but that's okay. Just take it there. All right, pushing up 1.
Both these players showing that they're willing to commit war crimes with their character options. Little guy playing a little bit of melty footsies, hovering in the air, seeing where the openings are. Ooh, I like that.
Great air approach. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Lil Guy is still playing through like early career Strive, right? I don't know how much he has to deal with like this level of aggression from a Giovanna player.
That's true.
This is a good litmus test for that.
Ooh, yeah, and there's a little bit of a character interaction that Geo dashing forward. She's small, so things that can normally be like usually ducked can be yeah, she'd probably like go under it. Ooh, nice jump. Ooh. Tricky. And stroke. Close out the round. Players desperately trying to feel get some kind of opening.
For real. This is. I mean,
Like,
it looks a little silly, but it's excellent neutral.
Yeah, they're not extending too crazy, but they're definitely trying to get in a position where they're like, I want to run my game plan. So pushing at a hold. Oh no, is this another 2H? Oh, okay. I'll stick with this flat. Yeah, this was another. Oh, that's the command throw. Still safe. Okay. Ooh. Oh, nice air throw.
Trying to fight his way out of the corner here. Does so successfully.
Oh, so.
Oh, went a little bit over. Pushing had a chance to punish, didn't get it. Spiral arrow into. Wow, what a snipe!
5H. Yeah, I'd like.
I'm surprised 5H worked. That's pretty disjointed, huh?
It's super disjointed. It's also treated as a weird like hybrid of projectile and like a normal too. Yeah, I like that little guy's actually preemptively using buttons to check Kushin's approaches.
Yep. That should confirm it.
Yeah. Oh no, it didn't.
Oh, it matches out. Okay, so what's the play?
Oh,
Good RC to get out.
I like it. Oh, good whip punish.
Oh, that was so smart. Saved his life there. One guess away.
Oh.
He has it. Reptar steals the round. What? That was an incredibly heads-up PRC. That PRC was.
That was nuts.
That was nuts. That was the high-level play. Little guy evening it out with an amazing PRC whiff punish. Pushing hat, just like, I don't want that happening again. Get in that corner, stay there, please.
Yeah.
Oh, gives up the corner.
Literally screaming right now. Oh, nice, keeping in the corner.
So much harder. Okay.
Control.
Yeah. Pushing gets out, but it's a lot harder for him to get out. Oh, just
like
again, that spacing, dude.
Fireball DP, Fireball anti-air hasn't changed since
Fireball
1992.
tricks, yep. Street Fighter reaction, Street Fighter interactions, right? Fireball tricks.
Yep. Oh, burst.
Dictation media, it's very cool. Oh my god.
Spiral arrow. Oh, and the confirm.
We are learning so much about this matchup right now.
I'm learning new things. Yeah, that's true. Stroke does technically go under. I completely forgot that it would have probably wouldn't interact with
It's
those
low
parameters.
profiles, yeah.
Yeah, it just goes underneath it.
Like special to special, Eno has some great things here. I know that you probably would rather have Giovanna's frame data, but like in this context, Eno has good special attacks, you know?
Oh yeah, she does. A lot of
Good wall break.
exceptions. It's like this is pretty good, but this is where it's like
Oh,
gonna
great
shine.
JD. Yeah, just close it.
Whoa. Wow.
Gotta block. High level set in front of us right now.
I haven't seen too many.
Oh, just keep the space.
Oh, what a
burst
bait!
beat number 2 for tonight. Yeah, keeping that max 2D spacing. Oh, and stroke catches.
Oh, yeah, that won't do it. That'll probably kill.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's it. Yeah. This
Fushi
is
not letting,
intense.
not
Yeah.
letting, not letting that moment pass by. Fushin.
Both are adapting
Trying-
pretty well. Oh, gee.
This is-
6-8 shouldn't be the end of pushing.
This is to get into winners finals. Guarantee yourself third place or higher.
Yeah, that short cover, I like that. Safe. A lot of Eno's movement options. A lot more technical and tricky than they look. Gonna have that fine level control. Ooh. Forcing pushing to.
Oh wow, that was cool.
Oh wow, that pickup. And the confirm. Oh, another 2H. Yep. The stroke checks are Stroke and 6H have been doing quite a bit for little guy.
What are these two doing here? You know, this is the type of set you'd see in floor 10. This is not intermediate level play in front of these two players. They need to hurry up. They need to hurry up and go get Celestial. I'm upset at both of them now. They've been hustling. They've been hustling us. They've been hustling chat. What's happening here? This is amazing. Something about tournament play does bring out some of the best in you, right? You're a little nervous, but man, you are determined, and it brings out some of the best in your play.
Mm-hmm. Tonight we're all sweaties. Stroke.
Oh my God!
I like
Instant!
it. I like it. I like it.
Great throw to escape it.
Yeah, gotta take some risks to get out. Oh, stroke didn't reach. Good blocks on the overhead. Ooh. Okay, it's gonna be. I like it. Fireball anti-air. Air check. Ooh, I like it. I like that idea. It was anything but a burst.
Char needs to. Yeah. Okay. So
Catches the jump.
just a reminder. This is little guy's last chance to turn the set.
Nice. It's negative.
Oh.
Ooh. Yeah, both players
Low kick,
still
high
doing
kick.
the song and dance. Ooh, little jiggle.
Little scary. Oh, they're just like low profiling each other left and right, dude.
Gosh. They're just avoiding.
There's
each
so
other's-
many whiffed hits
Oh
right in
my
front of each
God.
other. Like there.
Oh my god. I like it. Negative after.
Yeah, on purpose, just as planned.
Yeah.
Oh, is he gonna? Okay, hold block. Just hold it. Just hold it. Yeah.
They go old plus our days.
The first time I saw that super in Strive, I got hit by it. Just.
Oh man. Wow. Little guy really taking control of that space.
This is grand finals quality. This is wow.
And Pushin's recognizing now that low fireball into air check is gonna be something that he has to watch out for. Starting to block a little more now. Oh no, there's the overhead.
Oh, good patience. They're just like they're both trying their best not to like. They're respecting each other's match.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Double air dash, same direction. This is Dragon Ball now, dude.
Yeah, we're Dragon Ball. Oh no, it could have been a. No, I don't think he could have canceled that safely. Oh, nice just defend.
Yeah, pushing is not falling for these dive kicks.
Yeah.
Little guy's been approaching pretty often with them. Lands it that time.
Ooh.
All
5H
right.
close it. Wow.
And little guy just takes it a commanding game 5 there. Tried to make game 5 as clean as possible. Wow, and that puts Little Guy Inc. on his debut tournament in winners finals. Holy crap, AzureHalcyon, this is the tournament that we want. This is the tournament we wanted.
Are you sure? Let me check. Let me check what you named this as. Beginner, intermediate. Okay, I'm just making sure that
it was accurate at the time. I promise.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to come up with a new name, new definition. I don't know what to do anymore. This is.
Gavin,
I don't. They you know what they choreographed that entire set.
Oh yeah, the whole thing.
The whole thing. They practiced it.
Oh my gosh. Oh man.
Okay.
This is,
Nactil, Chico. Probably, yeah, they're gonna give us just as good a set here. I have a feeling.
They definitely will. Yeah. So Nactil, in his earlier days of Strive, I remember did play Mei. So he's actually got matchup experience or like knowledge of the character. So.
But is it enough? When you make such a big improvement, like you're playing a different game, you know?
That is
like
true.
Does your Mei day 1 know how to read a Mei who's not day 1, right?
Right. And the entirety of SeaWorld is coming out to play. Ooh.
That was pretty close. Like maybe just backstepping, trying to catch a whiff punish.
Yeah. 5P check stopped that, but oh yeah, that 5H. Chico's doing a great job holding that space, saying this is a hitbox just right in front of me.
I'll give a quick shout out to our Twitch viewers who shout outs to Moo Cactus, who's gonna help us run predictions for us of the tournament. So put your Gavin gold where your gilded Gavins, I forgot what I called them, where your mouth is, and root for your favorite players here. Your Gavin come, that's what it is. We changed it recently.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, I like that. Nactil's recognizing that 5H is a dangerous button. Ooh, 6P. Corner carry. Ooh.
Oh yeah, just falling
yikes.
into H buttons. Great aggression?
Yes.
Oh, accidentally side switch maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, that had to have been an accident, right?
He hasn't quite gotten a practiced stable confirm just yet.
Oh, Nactil has blocks. Oh, okay, Chico does break it. That was confirm or die.
Yeah, that was H flash kick. And then the follow from that, yeah.
Chico won the round, but he definitely survived the round by confirming that combo.
Yes. Ooh, nice air there. Good burst out of it.
Ooh, wow, hit the disjointed, yeah, anchor.
Spacing. Movements. I like it.
Staggering out a little bit, frame trap, yep. Good dolphins, again, dolphins for movement.
Yes.
Okay, so Mei basics, okay? Slash dolphin, punishable. Heavy dolphin, startup, not punishable.
2 plus. H dolphin, you're gonna eat mix.
Yep. So if you see a startup, punch the startup. If you don't see a startup, you can punish it.
Yep. Ooh, I like it. Good blocks.
Try to fight his way out, but just, you know, air dashing into dolphin is a classic part of playing against Mei.
Oh, YRC. Oh, wasn't fast enough on the button. Ooh, there's that 5H. This wall of hitbox.
Oh, wow, that was a cool confirm. That was JK, right? Into dolphin confirm?
That was.
I've never seen that before.
Oh, catching. Start up.
Okay,
And
no
dolphin.
meter.
Yep. Ooh. Nactil trying to 6P. Trying to catch the
Oh,
extended.
wow, such a good JD. Okay, good YRC.
Oh, button.
You don't see YRC represented much in beginner and intermediate level play. It's definitely like a tool that you should learn as soon as you can.
It's definitely much more, it's definitely punishable, but yeah, it's, ooh. Nice
Sooner
overhead.
you learn, you can do it, the better.
Yeah. Ooh. Went under the beach ball, but got hit with 5H. Chico, the guy really using big normals. Or big. Oh, 2D! Big normals to really cover that space. Back to landing that confirm. Now he's gonna have meter. Oof.
Nactil really needs to figure something out this set. You do not want to be down 2-0. He has a chance to tie up the set. You don't want to make it a reverse sweep. Oh, barely, just by a frame. Doesn't confirm, but does confirm J2 2D. Yep. Oh man, it is so much better to enter game 3 1-1 instead of 2-0.
Make his adjustments for spacing out using 5K a lot more. Ooh, Chico trying to fish for, really trying to fish for big buttons. Just going to, just mining Minecraft, just 5H.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know there's a setup in the corner with beach wall, but I'm not sure what it is.
Chico is just getting some revenge here.
Backdash through the far slash. The 2D.
Oh!
Ooh.
5D.
One's really done a like a air dust combo tonight, right, Gavin?
Nope. Like a launch confirm?
Yeah, like a launch confirm.
No.
Okay.
Can we have seen some? Maybe. I don't know. There's not that many characters that have 5D set play. Like holding you in the corner, I guess.
Yeah.
Make can do it, but
Yeah.
okay, good BRC. Yeah,
Movement.
Well, yeah, he heard us. He's listening. He's listening. Oh, okay. Didn't confirm a very big combo, but that is a hard knockdown.
I like it. Do it again.
You got punished by not pressing your fastest button 4 times in a row. That's melty blood. Okay.
This is not Rev 2. This is not
Azure,
Zero.
is this the part where you tell me? Do you have a hidden IFB like mic line over to Nactil?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
No.
The one time we talk about launch 5D confirm, he immediately goes and lands one.
I'll just chalk that up to commentator's curse.
Wasn't much of a curse in that case.
Yeah, just commentators
Blessing.
fishing hard. Going fishing. YRC. Ooh. I'm gonna show up. Show that he's not scared. Both these players just slugging it out.
Pico Slug's working a little bit better than Nactil's at the moment. Yep, just fast button, unpunishable. I don't know how many frames Maze 2K is, probably 5.
Ooh.
Great stagger.
Yep. Not confirming it into 2 and 4K just by itself on counter hit, but he gets to start his offense. Ooh, nice 6B.
Oh, great grab.
Bro.
I expected close S.
Ooh, active button.
A lot of wall breaks, but no meter, unfortunately.
Yeah, where he gets the positive bonus. Ooh.
Just close it out. Just needs. Oh, that'll do it.
That'll work.
Yeah, that'll close it. We're about to have another game. We could potentially. Nactil wants to give us another game 5 winner semis here.
Yep.
Been getting to be a bit of a long night. I appreciate our players for sticking around. Trying to accommodate both coastlines here. We're pretty national and international Discord over here, not Gavin's Discord.
Yeah,
Appreciate people sticking around, and I appreciate all of the game 5s that we've had tonight.
Ooh. Pretty sure Geo's 2K is 6 frame startup. Oh, 2P
Oh,
checks.
that's probably. Oh, he canceled an accident. Okay. Canceled it for a more disrespectful win. You know what? That's okay. We'll take it. Right the window. Chico de Gallo is going to face Little Guy Inc. in winners finals. later on tonight, but sends Nactyl down to losers to go terrorize some of losers bracket.
Why the GM's running out tonight?
All right.
Alrighty. So we have Set on Keys, Shifty Skeletal coming up next. Gonna work our way through losers bracket for a little while. Still a lot of cool names down here. This is technically top 8. So this is to play into losers quarters. Winner of this set will play Pushing Hat shortly. Now, we've gotten to the point where we've seen a lot of these names throughout the night.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves,
So we're gonna see Setan's Bridget, Shifty's Biken.
Be a lot of
I'll tell you what's gonna be a lot of, okay? It's gonna be a lot of Biken hitting far S into Bridget's absurdly jointed 5H.
yeah.
We're gonna see a lot of zoning just get completely washed by Biken far H, and I'm upset by it.
The classic 6H start set on keys. Set on keys though, does use say 5S a little bit more than 5H.
They're both disjointed though. Or they're both jointed rather.
Yeah,
I keep on saying
yeah,
disjointed. Both of your so that's Bridget's quote unquote weak spot. Bridget's quote unquote weak spot is that when she tosses out 5H, 5S, her hitbox goes out pretty far. Oh, great 5S. Close S, close slash. Oh, that okay. I thought that was backdash. That was just back jump.
Yep.
Such a cool win animation. I never get to see
Oh, this piece of paper.
this piece of paper in particular.
Ooh. That is a rough thing, especially for
Oh,
going at the
DP, just slow.
Yeah, that is a rough thing against Biken though, especially trying to anti-air her JS. Oh, is that
Yeah,
you
good
have to
burst, get out of the
preempt
corner.
with 6P. Yeah, it's a tough button to anti-air with 6P. Oh, nice pressure. 2H, the second part of it did not launch.
I think set on keys would be, and this is just me like spitballing it because I've been playing so much Bridget over the past week. Is you get really rewarded by just hitting 5H and just spacing. A lot of that's movement, right? Because obviously 5H can get jumped over, but that's kind of you're trying to just create a wall with 5H and JH, and you're trying to control the pace of the game. Slow down your opponent. If they get you in the corner, you got a DP for it, but
Yeah. The other thing too, from like they all have Bridget's slashes, like stand slashes and heavy slashes. They all have like follow-ups. Like they can Gatling slash and Gatling into heavy slash, but you know you can hit SS or HH and they'll confirm just by like straight hits, just like that. With the S follow-up.
oh my god. Yeah, okay, so
the
air
command throw.
Roger grab is actually just really hard to land.
It's cursed.
It's
a little
very
I don't
cursed.
even-
It's very hard.
I don't know how. Like the only way I've seen it actually land is like when you're low to the ground, when you're
Yeah.
about to hit, and then you like
Just do ground
kill the
version.
momentum. Yeah. Ooh, GD. Oh, this is that 2H again. Oh no,
Yeah,
Starship.
comboed in DP, yep.
Oh, that's
Oh.
negative.
Okay. Oh, so fast.
Ooh, JS.
The comparable range button, JS from Biken. And that's why I'm saying that, like, in that situation, you were asking about 2H versus 6P. 2H would have just traded, you die. But 6P would have just won the trade.
Yeah.
2H is, just, the frame data is so slow on 2H compared to just getting the upper head invul on 6P.
Ooh.
Just, it's kind of easy for me, at least. Whoa,
Like
whoa,
it.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh.
had to play a quick time event to get in.
hold that to Tommy.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
That's gonna hit.
Oh,
That's
it's
negative.
gonna get
Yeah,
burned 'cause of
super
feather.
punishable. Yeah. That's super early JK.
Oh my god.
Starships through it, but oh,
Yeah, it's still close to dying, but that was a great way to fight back. Oh, Tatami's so strong.
oh, it's a Tommy.
Yeah, you can't 6P through Tatami. It's too active. Okay, Shifty takes game 2. I'll mention also this is another team kill. The Hat Shack pushing chat, kind of just murdering themselves through losers here. Winner of this will have to go play pushing hat, so literally all in a row in loser side here. Really, every intro play, guys, you only have to let the first one play.
Bridget versus Viking.
Did not
Alright.
know that Bridget's Fire Force costume color actually had her gloves glowing as well.
Really is Fire Force, huh?
Yeah, it is. All of them are.
But the hood just sells it even more.
Yeah, this one is. Yeah, especially. But yeah, the edge of the fingers. Oh my gosh, Roger in the air. Oh, this is gonna. Oh, the drop. That could have been.
Well, it gets you in. It gets you in. It's plus. So.
Gotta hold that. That's just projectile.
Oh,
frame trap
JD,
building one.
just-
Oh, JD. Missed time. Ooh,
Oh,
tricky.
5H
I
would
like it.
have caused wall break.
Oh, no 6P. There's that 2H anti-air.
That might. Okay. And it's plus.
Plus, yeah. Oh, close
Oh,
slash.
punish it.
First bait. That's the third one tonight. Kickstart my heart.
Oh, Roger
Command
throw! Command grabbed him! Okay, that's the set that's set on once every round. He wants that round. Just 6 more times. Great spacing, great awareness, matched in the air, matched on the ground. Spended meter to get in with Roger Wheel.
Yep.
The little,
too
yeah, too early.
Yeah. I like the adjustments on yo-yo set and then being ambiguous with it.
The one thing I wish that set on would do a little more, and I can see why it's not, because he's getting a lot of traction over it, but do set yo-yo instead of fireball yo-yo, so the yo-yo that hits on the way back,
Yeah.
at least mix it up just a tad, right?
Yep. Never want to be predictable.
Yeah, well, that was it. Yeah, right there. There we
6H
go.
going over. I like it.
Oh, no, go!
When in doubt, pull out the gun.
Yeah, and no meter, so it had no way to FC, or to FC, to RC away from it.
Yeah. It's like, damn.
Yeah. If Viking has 50 meter, you just have to assume she's going to pull a Glock on you at any moment.
Jeez.
Okay, 2H watching out JD. Oh, what a good orb!
Close slash? Oh,
Yep.
no confirm though.
Oh. Close slash, his best confirm is into jump close slash. Or jump slash. Jump slash. JS.
Right. Ooh. Interesting. Ooh, Roger. Ooh.
Close S? No, grab too early.
Oh, too early.
Roger grab too early. Regular grab too early. Seton has all the. Oh no. With full meter. RC?
That's it.
No, it's not.
Oh,
Has a shot. Got shot.
got shot. No.
Then on. Just bringing out the X Factor that last game. Not quite enough. Shout outs to Seton Keys. Gonna find himself out of this tournament with Shifty Skeletal moving on to play Pushing Hat shortly. But before that, we'll have Kent Yang with me versus Schoolgirl Crush. Oh, gun is strong.
Oh man, yeah. At this point, we're gonna have to put in the what is it? The Founding Fathers copy pasta at this point.
Viking, America's strongest soldier.
Oh my god.
What a cool super. Oh man.
That's a word for it.
I like it.
uh,
I mean, I always have 50 RC to handle it. So.
yeah.
All right, Kang Yang with me. Schoolgirl Crush. Yang, fighting her way strongly out of losers round 1 against Dark last set. Showed off some really cool stuff, but Schoolgirl Crush has been kind of just playing the high road, just playing very solid fundamental gameplay. Been good to watch. way stronger than I kind of predicted he would be this tournament. He's been hitting the gym. He's been working hard, and it shows. Yang,
Yeah.
same thing, but I think Crush is getting a few more games. We'll see how it goes.
We'll see. Especially when put against the corner versus Ram, especially with the sword scenario set up between the explosions. Want to see how he handles that.
Run up 6P. Yeah,
Run up
that's
6P.
cost caution.
Well,
Yeah,
there
and
we go.
I don't know how Crush is going to handle. Oh, JP is so
JP's
good.
Nice. It's fine.
Where's the- oh, she
Sword
needs
should
to.
be-
Okay, it
sword
worked
should-
out.
it's fine.
It worked out. Yang probably needs to wait for sword. Oh, the
Ooh,
sword
nice
got.
air catch.
Oh, misconfirmed.
It's okay. It's okay. She got both of the swords back. Nice RC.
Oh, threw a sword out. That's bad.
crosses
That's bad.
Mid screen. Yeah, it has to be a little bit.
Has to find a way to get the sword back. Has no meter.
Yeah. Come back pretty soon. There it is.
Oh, probably not what she wanted.
5-8.
That was probably
Oh,
supposed to be 5S.
There's the Rekka.
Why
Ooh,
not?
The
When-
trade. 214S.
214H, yeah.
Yeah. Oof. Bleh.
Let- Oh, this Crush is not.
Here we go.
Crush is not finding an opportunity to curse Yang here.
He's
And even
tried-
when he does, it didn't work out there.
Yeah, he's
RC?
tried a few times, but he's always like got tagged at the very tip of the sword. Every time he tried to get space.
This is like a level. Oh my god, that I would have got hit by that. I would have pressed.
Could have sworn he was gonna get hit by that.
I
Oh,
would have
no.
pressed. I got hit by that.
Oh my god, janky, janky zip code zoning.
Okay. Crush is finally starting to zone out Yang a little bit. Beam Super would be great here. But Yang's been having
yes,
trouble with that
yeah.
input. Oh my
Yeah.
god, that back cross slash is such a good confirm.
Yeah.
I didn't know that Yang had that in her arsenal. Like with RC, that's like a perfect confirm.
Yep. A lot of surprising things tonight. Oh, nice
JP,
JPs.
very good. Great meaty
Rekka,
5S.
Rekka. Oh, yeah. Try to go for it. Oh, whiffing on the 6S, but no. Oh, yeah.
So every
there's the-
every time
there's-
Crush lands Curse, it's always like at the expense of trading it with 5S, 5H.
Oh, there's that pickup. Nice use of RC to get that sword and move forward.
Oh, cancel the
Like this
Rekka.
basic-
Yeah, that was smart.
Oh,
Oh, good mash out.
oh no.
Yeah, I would have. Oh, hit! What?
I felt my soul leave that one a little bit.
A fucking pixel.
Yeah.
No one in chat can convince me that Schoolgirl Crush was in range to get hit by that. And yet, Yang plot armored her way into round one here, into game one.
Dodging curse. Oh, yep, there's that classic Happy Chaos.
I think Ram's reversal super is one of those things that are universally hated on the same level as Happy Chaos. It's up there.
It's up there. I always use it as like, oh, Rams always want to do that.
214S has a bit more range than I thought.
Yeah. It's far. It's like, I'll shoot the sword. No.
You know, it's such a bad button to press at that part of the stage, but it worked out that one moment.
Yeah. Ooh, backdashing. Yeah, there's that, yeah, he's getting tagged by, Yang's, I80JS.
It's definitely overwhelmed, yeah. Oh my god, the shimmy.
Dodging everything. Movement on a ramp.
Oh my god, just why not?
Oh, God.
Another 214H.
Oh,
When will it
man.
ever not work?
Ram do be lethal.
Let's go for three! Let's go for another!
Oh, God. I feel my soul leaving my body every time I see like these hits. At least that's how I would feel getting hit by that. Ooh, spacing.
This feels bad. Oh, that's gonna confirm?
Oh, that's gonna
Super?
confirm.
Great.
Yep.
Surprisingly little damage for the full confirm, but Yang's not complaining.
Yeah. You get the positive bonus.
About to get burst back, by the way.
Yep. Just waiting for her to do.
Yeah,
laser beam super.
yeah, it's something that she's had trouble with. Is laser in neutral. Burning a lot of meter FD in that. Wow, escaped the last bullet there.
Ooh. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
Crush-
super negative.
Oh,
no.
that's yeah. Okay.
She needs
So
a
Crush
RC though.
finally manages to block 214H at a perfect time.
Yeah. Blocking that 214H though, super negative. She had meter to RC it, but
Crush is getting a little bit more brave, and it's saving him a little bit from getting hit by these bigger ram buttons.
and you wanted to play this character instead of Bridget. Oh man,
Who, ram or Happy Chaos?
happy chaos.
Oh no, I'm good. I don't want to play this guy. I don't know where you got that idea from.
We'll talk.
I'd probably have an easier life, but
Yeah. Well, we'll check the tapes on that. Dodging over the sword toss.
that's
Ooh,
probably it.
third
Okay,
shot.
doesn't confirm. No
runs
concentration.
out of, concentration. What's it gonna be?
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like the third overhead. I like the third overhead attempt.
It's weird because like JC while falling down feels like a great option, and by all means it should be. But I guess it's unsafe against like an Abare 2K match.
JH, you mean?
No. J214S, the cross slash.
Oh, J216. Oh, yeah, the cross slashes. Yeah.
Like it's surprisingly unsafe, but I don't think it should be. Or it could just be that Yang's not blocking on landing because it's a safe jump, right? It could just be that.
Not sure if it actually is a safe jump, but
We're just supposed to land safe rather.
yeah.
We're playing
cursed
FPS
again.
right now.
Yeah, cursed again. The new source engine for Counter-Strike CSGO looks great right now.
Yeah, I mean Yang would be really well served by having Beam Super in her inventory. And she's not. She's not pulling it out.
Yeah, just at least threatening with it would be enough for.
Yeah, do it once and then you've got him scared for us to set.
Exactly. I think he's wised up a little bit. Like he's not throwing as many curses when she's in like IED range.
That curse landed.
Yeah, he's waiting. He's a little bit more patient now. He's seeing that Yang's kind of just approaching with just IED as such. Yeah.
Oh, that last bullet. I question if that should have landed. Okay, Yang's in.
Ooh.
I get it. Good burst. Great sword.
There we go. Nice. Oh.
It's really cool, but it's not
That's
working
success. Yeah, that success is.
Maybe she tried for JP. Not quite there. All right. Schoolgirl Crush. Turning it around. Up one game. See if Yang can come back here.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Damn, I feel that both of these players just want it.
They want it so bad. Oh, wow. JD or JH overhead.
Yep.
Okay.
First.
Got over curse.
curse,
Yeah,
yep.
okay. Oh,
Oh no.
weird sword
no.
toss. Gonna get the sword
Yeah.
back. Good job walking back for it. Yeah, get the sword. Calm down. Okay, that was swordless JS
it was
that
still,
countered.
it was still kind of like hovering closer. It didn't quite click.
All right, Yang's on her tournament life here. Was able to figure it out game one, but Crush has proven his ability to adapt. Yang just really needs more of what she's doing right there. Just getting around curse.
Yeah. He's wising up though. Like he's not throwing as many curses.
Yeah.
Just for sake of doing it. He's waiting to at least get a gunshot from like a anti-air and then throwing it.
Oh man, this is a painful way to lose a set. Has RC? Okay, just a side of space, not a big deal.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can RC that, yeah.
Oh.
It was a nice try, and Crush had fallen for that repeatedly through this set. That's it. All right,
Oh, that's it.
well done to Crush.
Good job, Crush.
Yeah, just you know, gameplay is there. The matchup knowledge perhaps isn't. That's rough.
Yeah. Beam Super would have certainly helped, especially autopiloting gunshot and curse.
Right. Thank you, Yang, for joining this tournament. For bringing a few friends along. We'll see if Chico de Gallo in the Yang gang can avenge the whole crew. Alright. We'll continue along in Losers Bracket. Losers Quarters up next.
Right.
Pushing Hat and Shifty Skeletal have given us some of our best sets this tournament so far.
Spicy matches.
This tournament is giving me everything I could have dreamed of, AzureHalcyon. We have gone to watch some great sets. I am so excited to see all of these folks at EVO next year, all of them making it out of pools.
You hear that, everyone? You're gonna come to Evo with us.
Yeah. Gonna go to a $400 steakhouse and go
Okay,
win
let's-
and go
maybe not that.
make our way out of pools all together. All right. Giovanna versus Biken, set up a matchup we haven't watched tonight yet.
Yeah. I haven't seen any of either of the Biken players run any of like the safe jump setups. That's just one of those like in the corner do the
On the ground close slashes and then just I-84 with like heavy slash. But with Biken, both the Japanese characters, Biken and Anji, you cannot safe jump because they both have 1-frame parries. But we'll see if ooh, going for the grab. Let's see we'll see tonight. I haven't seen too many parries from Shifty so far. Ooh. Maybe it's rope.
Once again, just hard to handle tether. So being a part of Pushing chat here, these folks have played each other quite a bit in practice. So this is not like an unfamiliar matchup for Pushing or Shifty.
oh man, this is the round start in Snare TKO's on.
Even with all this time between sets, I bet there's like an extent that Pushing is exhausted.
Oh yeah, tournament play, even though it's like online for now, like tournament play in general just burns your mental oil, so to
Yeah.
speak.
And waiting doesn't help, because you're still just like at the ready. You're tense
Oh,
the
yeah.
whole time.
Oh yeah, I know that feel. Being iced for hours.
Oh yeah.
You remember that?
Oh yeah.
Whoa, man.
The further you get in bracket, the more likely your opponent is double entered and also far in bracket somewhere else in the venue. Classic.
Ooh. 2D hits twice, the Guile special.
Yeah, good spacing. Didn't work out. Just throw out something unsafe, but. Oh wow, JK. Cross up and active.
Ooh.
Catches him on the air side.
Slash. Big buttons. Activist health 2D.
Super.
Ooh.
RC, it works.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
It's a close to a bar anyways, just the positive
got the wall
bonuses
break.
makes
Yeah.
up for it. Quickly depleting though, however, with FDing. The
See?
throw.
Okay. I think that's probably another one of those, like, I mean, we're at the point in the tournament where we're looking at, like, the definition of an intermediate player. What takes you from being an intermediate player to, I guess, I don't know what to call what's above that. The people who go to locals and are being competitive at locals, just being, proficient, I guess? I don't know. But, you know, what are those tools, right? Meter management.
Yeah.
What you use your meter for. Not just using your meter, but having the right usage of meter at the right points in the game, right? Like, what do you RC for a wall break versus just supering through a wall break, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's cool that you know how to use it. It's just when you use what versions of your meter options, right?
Yeah, I think the way I see it is like condensing it all to kind of break that intermediate plateau. Is that when you reach a point where you're not looking at your own hands or looking at your own character anymore, when you're not worried about what you do, and you start watching what your opponents do,
Yeah.
and you're actively thinking to adapt, that's when you've broken it, at least in my opinion.
See, it's funny because I think that's the beginner to intermediate barrier. Is not looking at your own hands and knowing how to pilot your own character.
I guess.
And then I think the intermediate to like proficient line is what you said the second half of that, which is where you are looking at what your opponent's doing. So I basically I split your definition in half.
Yeah.
Anyways, this set between two pros.
Oh, there we go. 2H loops. We got these. Oh, and oh,
A lot of meter from pushing hat. Oh, I thought you had it. I thought you got. You mashed better.
H.
Better buttons. That's a good dog.
going around on the streets of New York. This cross flip kick.
Yeah, way not to keep by the overhead.
Yeah.
Good blocks.
That move is plus on block. Just I haven't seen pushing hat really like in all the matches. Yeah, just like frame trap after it, or just like check people from like mashing after that. And granted, in this matchup, yeah, have to worry about parry, which is valid. Oh, yep, that's.
No. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, whiff throw doesn't punish.
It's fine. I think there was a missed dash in there somewhere.
All right. So as competitive as this set is, pushing hat is up 2-0. Trying to lock it down here, find its way into loser semis.
Change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, duel one. Let's rock.
Ooh. Can't spiral over through Kabari.
Empty jump dash, so good.
The KOF style hop like that.
Pyro
spiral
confirmed.
arrow.
Super or RC? RC again. So he's done that already. You know, I'd like to see super, but I'm not in this tournament. I would lose to this. I'd be knocked out by now.
I think you give yourself too little credit. Ooh! There you go.
I don't know, man.
Checking.
Pushing is
Getting-
strong right now, and he's showing it off.
Oh yeah, he's definitely strong. He actually finally used a button after they blocked a plus on block move.
Kickflip.
Spiral move that time at the end.
Oh, yeah.
I think both are like +5 in block, I think.
Tether and tether. And to tether. Oh my god, what a good air grab.
Throw. Let's go. Ooh, confirms. Oh,
No burst.
Take it for a ride. Oh, he
Okay,
got these.
yeah, got burst right at the end.
He got these. Yeah, he got these.
It's hard to like make up combos in the air like that. Probably you confirm the ender before the burst gets there, so you get the hard knockdown, but whatever.
You could do the burst baits in the air too. That's been around since season 1.
No, but he didn't have burst.
Oh,
Yeah, he got burst mid dust combo.
Yeah, that's right.
I think it would have landed if he didn't RC that. He would have just pushing would have fallen into it maybe.
Maybe. He just got meter at the very end after landing, so he could.
Oh, Skeletal's last chance.
Spooky. Yeah.
All right, pushing hat. Moving on, and thank you to Shifty Skeletal for really surprising us all with some great Biken play tonight. That was, I mean, if it were anyone but pushing hat. Well done. All right. Schoolgirl Crush, Nactal War Chief. Tell me how you think this one's gonna go.
Oh man, I don't know.
I guess the story of this matchup is how well can you handle Happy Chaos as non-optimal, but as wild and crazy and good as Crush's Happy Chaos is.
Yeah. I guess it's like how good Nactal can navigate and really just dodge the sea of lead, but also making sure that with Schoolgirl Crush not biting onto any of these frame traps. So I guess like it's a case of who cracks first, maybe.
Right. Nactal having some controller issues.
Oh no.
Our players are calling for a restroom break. Maybe we should let chat go for one too.
Sure. Yeah. We can take a quick break.
All right. We'll be back with the remainder of this tournament in just a little while.
I don't need a new world order. Soon you will know. We already know the smell of love. Know the smell of love. Know the smell of love. Know the smell of the game. Yes, nobody is gone. I'm just saying, step about it, do it our turn. So freak out, yes, nobody is wrong. You and I both just have a views, that's all. Someone will make me do crazy shit. When have I ever forced you to do that? Give me my place back, I won't take your special place still. The world is not so time right. Strike back! Get them out of your way! You don't care if along the way's a little sacrifice! Strike back! Get them out of your way! Don't melt in the world, find your own way! Go and step a body, let's go and step a body, let's go and step a body, step a body, step a body. Strike back! Get them out of your way! You don't care if along the way's a little sacrifice. Strike back! Get them out of your way! Listen to your heart, that's the voice in your head. Get them out of your way! You don't care if along the way's a little sacrifice. Strike back! Get them out of your way! Don't melt in the world, find your own way! Approach the edge of the world, there I was nobody right. The night sky set on fire. Remote shots on fire. This world is polar. We drown in dystopia. We need to break our spell. Someone whose spell is this. I wanna play this is not a little we are the light. It never will die. There's a chance, but another decade.
この世の真羅万象を定義する世界、バックヤード。そこで定められたことは全て実現する。良いことも悪いことも、創造も破滅も、あるいは混沌でさえも。遠い昔、その世界に足を踏み入れた賢者がいた。その者は身震いを抑え、こう語った。この地に人の悪意が触れてはならない。賢者はバックヤードを一冊の本に封じ込め、現世から遠ざけた。その危険な世界に決して人の手が及ばぬよう、かくしてバックヤードへの道は閉ざされ、人知れず世の中は平穏を得ることとなった。しかしこ この時は賢者ですら知る由もなかった。本に近づくものではなく、本から出てくるものがいることを。
私はラムレザル・バレンタイン。これより全世界に宣戦布告する。あなた方出来損ないの人形どもは全て根絶やしにする。未来を悲観しろ。
Hello, everybody, and we are back. My name is Gavin, and I'm joined by the illustrious, amazing, top 100 placing at EVO, AzureHalcyon. How are you doing?
Thank you so much. Doing well.
And we are back here with some top 6 action in this beginner intermediate showcase presented on our channel. Thank you everyone so much for joining. And let's get right back into it. We have Nactal, Warchief, Schoolgirl, Crush up next. And I'm excited for this one because both players have shown some really strong fundamentals. I think that Crush has like kind of highlighted some amazing adaptation this tournament so far. That's been Crush's kind of like that's been his draw this tournament. So Nactal, great fundamental play, working really hard, but Crush is like he's shown some A+ adaptation in his sets with Yang and his set with Pushing and Cammy. Might lose game 1, but it's gonna take the rest of the set.
Oh man, straight into it and finding Happy Chaos straight in the corner again. Gotta stop the unstoppable force.
Very fast on the draw when he whiffs 5D. Like pretty immediate on the gunshot.
Ooh, 6S check. Cursed. Oh man,
Crushes.
that 6. Yeah, just, like,
Crush's real goal here has been, please let me curse you. Please stay away.
Oh, there's a throw. Oh, for the kill.
Yep.
Yeah, once he does, yeah, you're right. Once he gets any kind of curse on them, oh my god, that 5K reaches. Yeah, he looks like he's more comfortable just being able to just help people with the.
Oh my god, that backdash into 5K.
5K anti-air.
Dude, flailing, but it works so well.
Oh no, burst.
Didn't
no
get
punish.
punished. Oh, dodges a shot too. It doesn't matter. Oh, went under curse.
Yeah, Giovanna is very tiny when she's running forward.
Oh, just short, but gets the frame trap. Oh, this is bad for Nactal. 1, 2, 3. Dodges curse that time, so he can weave in. Crush on defense by being on offense.
Yep. Oh, lands it and goes for super. Plus. Ooh, frame trap.
Oh!
That low profile.
Oh!
Oh, just short.
Just short! And that happened a few times this set. Usually, Nactal kind of came ahead after the trade. Didn't have any health to trade there. No trade left.
Just
Out of money, out of cash to spend.
yep. Went too many bets. Oh, the trades on 6S and Spiral Arrow.
Good burst. Ah, just so hard to approach from the air.
The character like Geo though, like I feel like because the dash is much faster and it's segmented and you can kind of cancel it with the backdash at any point. I feel like it would be slightly easier to approach. Oh gosh, the air shot. It's the curse, yep. Ooh, nice just defend.
Crush is just he's taking back the corner in like the easy way. He just oh my god.
Oh,
There's
wow.
no way that was on purpose.
Yeah.
Ball slump into just haymaker on the landing. You could have fooled me. That looked on purpose.
It's got a full stick of butter though. Ooh. Oh no.
Oh,
Getting the curse. Now
Bang.
extra concentrate. Oh,
bang, bang,
yeah,
bang.
that-
Bang! Oh, he messed up the last one. Oh, last
Oh,
chance falls in the backdash. Yeah. That schoolgirl crush with two. A lot of people are going to come out of this tournament asking, why haven't I gotten it? How do I be Happy Chaos? Because, I mean, at this point, there aren't that many intermediate Happy Chaos players, dude. It's hard to
Yes.
get training against Happy Chaos players that are your skill level.
Yeah, it's
Everyone
always with a
DM Crush
few-
after this.
Yeah, there's always a few like key characters that kind of fall into this thing where it's like you either start with them or you are like Evo ready with them. There's like very few in between. And Happy Chaos is definitely one of those characters.
Yeah, everyone message Crush after this and ask for sets.
YRC. Oh,
Oh,
your head.
okay.
knocked with the second. Just air
Third.
combo.
Third.
Ooh, fuck that corner. Oh, it's the haymaker.
Good.
Ooh, nice patience.
Yeah.
Nice whip punish.
With punches 2D.
He's using a lot of 2D in the corner for wake up, for catching on wake up.
It is working for him. Until it doesn't, right?
Yeah, I would say, yeah, trying to see if other than maybe want to commit to like a close slash. I know that meaty timings are kind of like a spooky thing. Oh no. For players at this level. Nice. RC. Yeah. Nice.
Spiral arrow going short and putting you right where you want to be.
You see a few examples tonight of like people missing their meaties for command throw, normals.
And it working out.
Yeah, it's tough. Oh, the patience. I think Dactyl's 3-on-3 for burst baits tonight. Wow, the wall bounce. Something I haven't seen players do, like especially when they're defending in the corner, just defending in general, is just like FDing a lot more to push the attacker out. Maybe I haven't seen it, but I haven't seen Crush do it at all. He's like in the corner. Oh, what the heck? Flipped over and he confirmed it to 2K2D.
Yeah, just swinging out 2D, trying to catch it.
He's preemptively, yeah. The Nactyl's catching on. He's looking for the.
But is he gonna catch on in time? We don't have much health left. This is tournament life for Nactyl.
Purple. Yep. Oh,
Ooh,
nice
good
6B.
6B. Good spacing, holding block. Wow, immediately misses Spiral Arrow and runs right in. He's trying to catch him unawares. Cross
Ooh,
up.
Cross up.
And a
Ooh,
grab.
the throw.
Survive that round.
It's like, hold my
Nactyl
dicks.
is not ready to leave yet.
Oh yeah, that 2. He's doing the same thing like Axel does with 2K, like low profiles. Oh, frame trap.
Good burst. Oh,
Catching the
just
start
a
of the
moment too
Spiral
slow.
Ooh,
Dodge the bullets, no curse. Can't lock on.
Throw.
Nactil trying to stake this game too. Whoa,
First barely
but
catches.
the wrong way.
Oh.
Way better put him in the corner. But now Nactil has to work his way in. Manages to do so. RC, does he have the combo? He doesn't. The RC slow down time, but doesn't adjust in time.
JP.
Yep.
JP2P. Oh my gosh.
Nactil Warchief taking us to another game 5 tonight.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Early burst. Getting cursed, unfortunately, and pops it off. Oh my gosh, that haymaker. Yeah, Schoolgirl's definitely been landing a lot of these preemptive approach checks. Oh, this is not the place to be in. Defending against Happy Chaos. Oh, what? Defending against Happy Chaos in the corner with plus on block bullets. Oh, there's a drop. Oh man. Nice whip punish.
Oh, fights out the corner by just running under the corner.
Those players are blocking considerably more now. Not going too crazy on mashing for Maris. Ooh, dodging curse. Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, I saw what he was going for there. Maybe not quite rehearsed. Oh, haymaker. Crush does not want this to go to. Oh, it doesn't. Crush does not want bursting early. He does not want this to go to game 5, last game situation. Ooh, but overhead. Nactil does. All right. Final game, final set.
Final
round.
Oh, man. Oh shit. Oh, go for dust. Oh man.
Oh, good landing.
Block.
Yeah.
Not press anything. Cursed. Ooh, FD blocking.
So too many bullets.
Oh,
No concentration.
Out of concentration.
Oh yeah, just trying to fish. Yeah, but should probably
Just
be a
out
bit
of
more
range.
aggressive.
Yeah, just outside of range.
Oh, Nactil's having so much trouble getting in. He like has the opportunity, but he's not getting it. Oh, grab,
Oh no.
burst. Oh, he went for grab. Crush ends it.
Oh,
Read the grab, jumped, landed
and confirmed.
with JH. Wow, Crush
Wow.
having the most heads-up moment of his career at the very end,
What a
managing to
set.
jump the grab. What a read.
Oh man.
Schoolgirl Crush fighting his way into loser semis. I'm going to lose my voice. That was an amazing set.
Holy shit.
Crush has unlocked something like within himself. This is a shonen protagonist tournament arc in progress from Schoolgirl Crush. Oh man, I don't know how I can. That was I need another break. We're not gonna take one, but I need another break. We don't have time, so we're gonna do our best. But this is okay. Little Guy Inc., Chica de Gallo. Both players have shown that they've been doing an absolutely great job at just making sure hitboxes are out, just not giving any hesitation. Hitting with every meaty possible.
And
Thank you.
maximize every opportunity.
Maximize, that's exactly, yep, took the words right out of my mouth. By the way, congrats to Nactil for performing so well this tournament.
Yeah, and that was apparently his first Happy Chaos matchup, and that was pretty phenomenal
Hey,
for first
3-2?
time. Yeah,
Yeah.
for first time. Yeah, that's
Fundamentals
actually
against a
insane.
character that skips fundamentals.
Yeah. Oof.
All right. That puts him at, I believe, 5th place. Him and Shifty Skeletal tied for 5th. Yang and Set on Keys at 7th, by the way, if you're keeping track. All right, here we go. Chica de Gallo, Lil Guy Inc.
Mankind knew that they. Duel 1.
May and Eno. I feel like up Dolphin might be an issue depending on how.
Yeah, Dolphin run to 6H, Dolphin run to JH, Dolphin running into chemistry.
That's true, but little guy hasn't been like going too ham with going in and doing the Darino like short hover reset mixes every time. He's been actually playing a pretty conservative game with throwing the long range options, throwing fireballs whenever he can safely and controlling the space. Yeah, you see.
That's probably what we're gonna
Chico,
see. I mean, it's just gonna be who oppresses who more.
Right, Chico guy is definitely using the up Dolphin. Ooh. Oh, goes under the Dolphin from trades.
Oh, great note.
Ooh.
Oh, just goes
short
under. Oh, good
character,
burst. Good
short
burst.
Character.
Terrifying situation here. Oh, great dive kick. Gets to mix up. Does he get the kill from it? Yes.
Gets the kill.
Little guy stealing that round. Oh, charge that would have hit. Oh, yeah, 2H. Probably 6P would have been better there. I don't know if he had time to get up from crouch.
Ooh, is this gonna hit?
It was a cross up.
Oh, no.
Slid under with 3K.
And it's so delayed, too.
Yeah, that super is pretty hard to deal with.
All right, here we go. Round 2. Good trade.
Start mining. Like Minecraft. Oh.
Yeah, just slow that time.
Yep, overhead. Ooh. Being in the corner, what's it gonna be? Fight out, good blocks. Oh no, that's it. Yeah, counter hit 2H from May is just like that's at least 40.
Oh, caught sleeping for a moment there.
Ooh.
Yeah, fake out air dash.
Yeah, I haven't seen him do a low though, or like any of the 2Ks for the fake outs. He was using 6H quite a bit for catching people. He's working, but
Oh!
just as
Oh, great patience by Reptar.
The shimmy.
Oh, does he have it?
Just converting. Oh, just enough. Just almost.
Still,
there.
he's so almost there. Oh, but Chico's fighting back. RC's. Oh!
Oh, that was 2P. Get that check. Ooh, ooh.
Yeah, I mean, it's really just that I don't know if Reptar quite knows how to handle like aggression that's on top of him, but he does.
Yeah.
Like, he's handling the neutral so well that he's not finding himself in that situation enough. Because I think that once that Chico gets in, Chico can take it, but it's so hard against little guys, you know.
Yeah, they super conservatively.
Good burst.
Oh, that almost caught the
Oh.
jump. Was the burst? Nope. Oh, nice.
So hard to get in, but okay, he's getting used to it.
Yeah, he's using
but
his
yeah.
anti-airs. Oh, man, yeah. That was pretty risky to push a button out on BRC effectively.
That's the second time that round went that way.
Yeah.
BRC into just catching with 2P.
Yeah.
Not sure what's happening here.
Yeah.
Hopefully this is. Oh. Oh.
A little bit of a connection issue.
Oh, what? They're in game?
Oh, no.
Oh no! Okay, everyone, let's just watch their health bars. That's a massive shame. Oh my god. Arx, please. Hey, can I rejoin the spectate and will it let me in?
No, it won't.
Doesn't in this game?
It's,
oh my
it's in the
god.
middle, yeah.
Drive server moment indeed. Wow. Okay, well, if so little guy is losing round 1 here. So little guy's up is up 2-0. It looks like Chico is fighting his way back. I wondered. There's no chance that no one's streaming. Yeah, they're not streaming this in the game, or no one's on our Discord to stream this.
Yeah.
All right, so as a radio broadcast, we're here live in not Gavin's Discord's room. We have Ianino versus Chico de Gallo's May. Up to bat, 1 game up. Oh man, this is a back and forth set. I'm so sad I'm not watching this right now.
Someone's getting mixed. It's just seeing one person's health bar just depleting.
I have to stay on the setup because when the next game starts, I don't get into the next game if I'm not already in line.
Right, yeah. It's like maybe oh man. Yeah, it looks like Eno's running the schmicks. The thing is, it's not even a mix, it's just keeping May out.
Like, looks like little guy's about to take the set. This would be 3-0 for the little guy.
Yep, both are hitting each other with the squeaky hammer. It's
Yeah, squeaky hammer versus squeaky hammer.
yeah, it's even matchup. Ooh,
Chico de Gallo!
What happened?
Is he making the comeback?
What happened?
Scrambles Joey Dixon!
Oh,
Chico de Gallo up 1! Please let me in! Let me in! Okay. Well, I'm glad that we get to watch another set
yeah.
instead of it ending like that. Jesus. Okay, I hope we made that hype enough for you guys. It's just a radio broadcast. Alright.
We are back in, folks.
Okay, so it's 2-1. Winners finals. Chico de Gallo. The game he wins didn't get on stream, which sucks, but he at least is giving us a game 4. This is for their tournament life. This is losers semis. Oh no, rather this is winners finals, excuse me. This is not for their tournament life. Loser of this will move on to losers finals, playing the winner of Pushing Hat and Crush. And I mean, let's find out what we've learned. And what did we learn off stream? We've learned that Chico de Gallo apparently has learned the neutral game in the course of 1 game.
Just landed a really fat counter hit.
A lot more willingness to 5S, 5H in neutral. I'm seeing right off the bat.
Ooh.
And in turn,
Nice.
Reptar's being forced, Little Guy's being forced to play way more aggressive than he has. Good 6P.
6P.
Into the 5H confirmed too.
Yeah, after the second chemical love, he's going in now. Oh, yep, the classic fireball anti-air. I like that.
They basically
Like,
traded play styles. Little Guy's having to play a lot more aggressive.
what happened in
Chico's
that
playing a
game?
lot more neutral.
It's not going into dive anymore. Ooh.
Oh, good grab.
Throw.
He has meter, by the way.
Yep, man throw. No,
Oh,
setup.
burst, okay.
Ooh, burst.
That's a bold burst. He's stopping around, but oh,
I think that
Orca?
might, oh no, it's fine.
Oh, or,
Quite
no,
dead yet.
no. Wait, RC in the grab.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
Chico de Gallo 2-2. Chico de Gallo getting a win on stream. Thank God. Here we go. That was a hype round. Okay, game 5 once again. Most of our the majority of our top 8 sets have been game 4 or 5s. Jumping over the zone.
Yep. Oh, yep. Wow, even whiffing on it. It just still connects.
Just
Oh my
still connects,
goodness.
yeah.
Wow.
Do it the hard way.
Chemical love.
5 kick loses the dolphin, yes.
Ooh. Oh, just mistimed. Right idea. Ooh, did not press on the 2H.
Chemical off. Oh,
Oh, stroke the big tree.
Yep.
Yeah.
it's really just a matter of if Chico gets in, Chico tends to win the round. I mean, a very obvious way of putting it, but Reptar has adapted back. This is Chico's tournament life here. Or, wow, I keep on saying that. It's winners finals, excuse me.
Winners final. Ooh, gold burst. Oh no. This could be big.
Oh, meaty 2H. 2S rather. Oh, misses the dolphin follow-up. Doesn't matter, gets frame trap.
Ghost mining.
That's right at the end. Okay, game 5, final round. Let's rock. It cannot be closer, chat. Ooh.
Gold burst.
Little guy's probably gonna wish he had that. Orca? Okay, that would have washed the fuck out of dive kick. Good on Reptar for not pressing a button.
Ooh, first one.
Oh my god, PRC into 2H!
Anti-air.
That was so smart! By the wind! That PRC into 2H was genius!
Wow.
3-2 win by Chico de Gallo. He will find himself in winners finals. No, excuse me, grand finals
Finals.
of our showcase. The Yang Gang representing. Yeah, I mean, just went out of control for Little Guy Inc. in that 5th game, final round. Just, it's so hard. I mean, it's just so much work. You're working so hard to get to that point, and you just have to push a little farther. Don't let up on the gas. Little Guy let up just a moment. He has a chance to breathe. He's in losers finals. He's not out yet. He will have to play the winner of our next set, Pushing Hat and Schoolgirl Crush, which this promises to be an amazing set,
Oh
Azure.
man.
I'm so excited.
I want to see this.
Oh man, we're treated. We are eating tonight.
So, what do you think? Someone's gonna get shot.
Well, I mean, it's basically this just been a gauntlet of knowledge checks for everybody.
Yeah.
You know, it's not as if like Crush is being carried by Happy Chaos by any means, but
No,
there
he
is
still
a
has a
degree of
technical
people
execution.
not knowing. Yeah,
He's not a familiar
he's set the bar. He's set the bar high, and players haven't been meeting it yet. We'll see if Pushing Hat can meet that bar. And for what it's worth, again, okay, to give full credit to Crush, he has been making amazing adaptation decisions. The way he won the last set, reading Nacto's throw in,
Yep. At the very end. Yeah.
that's not Happy Chaos. That is Crush just owning the win.
It's true. Ooh, that roll.
The roll.
Avoiding that 5K. Oh,
Great
that
bullet
punish on the
stopping you
kick.
from dying to Spiral Arrow. By the way, this is a rematch. Pushing took the last set 3-1 here.
Yep. Stinky feet. Oh. Is that intentional? Not sure. Ooh, there's that 5K dash cancel. Nice. Nice. Oh, there's another dash cancel. He's willing to just check whether or not you want to press something. Getting some rewards off that too.
Pushing's fundamentals are just gonna carry him potentially to a win here.
Yeah. Blocking is a very difficult skill,
Yes.
especially against characters like Geo that makes you want to second guess everything in your life.
What a good tick throw dash grab.
Yeah.
Went for it again. Good for Crush for blocking it that time, or for punching out of it.
Ooh. Oh, just out of
just-
range. Oh,
I mean,
again.
they both respected each other's ranges so much there. Oh, what a burst bait! I think that's the first RC burst bait we've seen all night.
Yes. I'm proud. I'm not biased. Oh no, 2S. Didn't lead to anything.
Pushing Hat, that was not an intermediate move. Pushing Hat goes up 1. That was sick.
I'm proud.
I am too. Pushing chat, if you're in the corner, if you are in pushing hat corner, speak up in chat. If you want to see Crush win, if you want to see Call of Duty win this round, let us know in chat.
Oh my god.
Let your players hear you.
Ooh, that mash. Ooh, throw. Oh, the whiff on 2S. More 2H loops.
It's so cool. It's such a cool combo. Sometimes characters just get a cool combo in a patch, and it doesn't matter if it's better or worse. You're just gonna do it.
Oh, out of concentration. That's it. Happy Chaos deciding holding a gun is too hard. Oh, here's his comfort zone. Landing curse. Oh, wasn't able to hold it.
Cool.
Yep, that is plus on block. Again, he's using that 6S to really keep the space in front of him from keeping him from approaching.
Didn't
People
burst
get
there.
really, yeah.
Out on the
Sense that
burst.
people are really impatient.
Oh.
Ooh, shot, yeah.
Yeah, so I was just complimenting him for not using burst and being patient. Ended up using burst there. I mean, it's basically a bet where you say, I think I'm going to win this round. When you
Yeah.
burst with no health, and Pushing lost that gamble, unfortunately, for him.
He's got him in the corner. Oh, yep, and gets checked by 2S.
Great use of these, I think that's what,
The stomps.
yeah, what is that JK?
It's like J2K or something.
J2K? Anyway, either way, Crush is using him very well.
Yeah. J2K.
Why not? Bang, 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 haymaker.
Bang, 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 bang.
Super there probably would have killed.
Oh my
Pushing
god.
that.
It's like smell my foot. Smell my foot. Just as
Oh,
that range.
oh! Yeah, that's gonna be tough. Have to FD every gunshot. Out on backdash.
Yeah.
Hey, Schoolgirl
He just-
Crush.
Probably looking for a normal.
1-1. This is a battle of endurance, man. This
Yes,
is
this is. It's very much like just the Guilty Gear version of just basically like knowing when they want to approach for like playing a traditional
Yep.
fireball game. Like they're making a dance. Like, and then having
it's
to,
anime. It's anime shaped, but it is traditional, like
Fireball.
dash in, fireball, dashing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's problem and call out answer.
Yep. It's playing against the god. Playing against
Son.
Crushes. I think a little bit in pushing Hat's head here.
Yeah.
I think, okay, I mean, it's really more basic than that. Crush has decided that I'm not going to do anything fancy, I'm just going to keep on shooting. And Pushing's trying to do just really good, fast shimmy, but
Yeah.
Crush is just shooting him.
Yeah.
Not extending his hurt box out.
When all you have is a gun, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, a throw. No safe jumps. Ooh. Oh, no good throw. 2H.
No curse.
Swift. Oh, now it's cursed.
Yeah. You have to be willing to be a little more aggressive when you're not cursed and recognize that.
A little bit more damage optimized with 5T.
Oh! What a heads up throw.
Schmoovin'. Oh, out of concentration.
Slowly crawling up.
Again, checking with these buttons. Ooh,
Oh, Mr. Meaty JD, yeah.
JD. Ooh, pushed it earlier this time.
Oh,
really
wasted our
active
C,
buttons.
yeah.
Oh,
But it doesn't matter, just link
again,
trade after
again,
trade.
Footsies.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you whiff if you just win the next 3 trades, right? Like,
Yep.
it was definitely on purpose. Advanced wall slump.
まあね、ジャガーに毛が生えた程度だ。
Mankind
Oh yeah,
It's-
that
it's
is
just
a,
like-
that is a thing for
Yeah.
chaos players later. I completely blocked that from my memory. Like, oh, yeah, that's a thing.
heaven or hell.
Alright, here we go. Pushing Hat. Trying to make it to losers finals, trying to battle Little Guy Inc. Schoolgirl Crush, this is his last chance.
かっこいい。
Giovanna versus Chaos. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh,
Good
great.
awareness.
Yeah, Pushing Hat's been getting those a lot too. That's the second time that Pushing Hat has successfully punished a burst. Oh, good haymaker. Crush playing a little bit more, a little bit more fundamental this round. Gunshot into some defensive hitboxes. Doesn't matter in this case. Pushing Hat's on the move. RC, take it to the wall. Get the break. Positive bonus is gonna help a lot here. Oh, yep, frame trap
yeah.
JS or CS. Oh, got him reloading, no concentration. Easy round for Pushing Hat.
Meter manage.
Happy chaos. Schoolgirl Crush on tournament life here.
Ooh. Again, he's trying to anticipate probably a throw. Ooh, caught it.
遅いで。静かに。
Fake into a throw. Nice. Patience or crush. Ooh. Curse. Oh, out of concentration. Again for a mix. Oh, frame trap.
Oh,
Oh, low profile with 2K. Oh my god.
okay, Crush
that was-
surviving.
Saw that with Dactyl earlier.
Crush trying to give us yet another game 5 here. Okay, Pushing Hat has only a little bit of time to figure this out. Concentration is almost out. Saving burst. Hard to burst against Happy Chaos too. You know, if you just burst the gunshot, you didn't really get any. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
that didn't really amount to much.
Yeah.
Oh, gets in with
Ooh.
JH. Oh, super wall break.
It's gonna be.
Would have done it. Oh, double jump into JH. Oh, okay, here's burst. Crush, try to go for the haymaker. Oh, but doesn't confirm. Oh my god. Crush got it. No, he has to hold FD. Haymaker. Oh, gets him a JD.
2D.
Very last moment, Pushing didn't block. That's so much blocking he had to do. Crush escapes that round. Game 5.
Game 5.
Holy
Oh, man.
crap.
This is it.
It's too much, AzureHalcyon.
The heartburn.
Imagine how the players feel after that round. This is Pushing Chat's last champion, the GOAT himself, Pushing Hat, against Schoolgirl Crush of the Nuzlocke crew, they've been calling themselves. Referencing our Pokemon Nuzlocke group playthrough.
Oh, that 2S check. Curse. Oh no. Eating bullets.
This one's probably an L for Pushing Hat. Probably
Oh,
just
whiffing
needs
the
to
bullet.
think and reset, but no, he said fuck
Curse
that.
ended. Curse ended.
Could be it. Misses the full OTG, doesn't matter.
Oh, High
Okay.
lead diet.
Pushing Hat's last stand.
He's got to avoid this high lead diet. It's not worth it. It's not good for you.
Oh, Pushing Hat might have run out of gas, but does he have it?
Oh, just outside of range.
Oh my god, Haymaker.
It's so high. Success hits so high.
Oh, Pushing Hat's just, he's out of energy. It's so hard to navigate this. And Crush is just... Oh!
Oh, run out.
Yeah, I mean, ran out of concentration. Oh, went for Gold Burst. That meter would be helpful, but at least he didn't get punished for it. Oh, double jump landed in a bullet.
No curse though.
Looking bad for Pushing Hat, but he does get in.
6H.
Wall break. Oh, doesn't get the wall break, but might be for the better, honestly.
Yeah, for the reset.
Okay, not hard knockdown. What's Crush's play? Gets Curse, so now we have to navigate in. Great FD 3 times in a row, but lands in a Haymaker.
Haymaker.
And Schoolgirl Crush finds himself in a third place guarantee playing against Little Guy Yang. Pushing Hat showed some amazing play this entire tournament, but fails to overcome Schoolgirl Crush. What a comeback victory for Schoolgirl Crush.
Wow.
Pushing Hat looks so strong. But once again, that's been the theme of the tournament. Schoolgirl Crush just learns mid-set so... He adapts so hard every set. Learning these... Just learning these player habits.
Yeah. Downloading player tendencies on the fly while actively avoiding what is pretty good.
Schoolgirl Crush in the group chat. Please, postpone the tournament. My thumbs, I'm shaking.
I mean, you can wait 20 minutes, right? It's technically tomorrow.
I mean, all of these games have gone to Game 5. That was out of our winners, semis, finals, and losers quarters.
Oh man.
4 out of 5 of them went to Game 5. So at least the top half of our bracket, everyone was pretty close to each other in skill level.
Yep.
What a game. We are really going to have to reevaluate how we
Find intermediate at this
yeah,
point.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I want to find
you can't see that.
I want to find players who are around the same skill level, have some showcases like this. You know, this one was a little bit wider. We casted a wider net, beginners and intermediates. And I thank every player for having a good time as they've come through. Hopefully everyone got some cool experience. Hopefully everyone had a fun experience. But man, we've got these matches. We might have to like. We might have to evaluate this. You know, we might have to find a really cool. We might have to find another cool space for this.
I'd have to open up Gavin's dojo.
And I mean, that is what our Discord is slowly becoming. A lot of people who want to help each other get better from scratch. A lot of new players in a small Discord like ours. You know, you form cool relationships fast, right? Like growing with another player. It's one of fighting games like coolest things, you know. Schoolgirl Crush requesting a moment to
Gotta get more bullets.
stretch. Yeah, get more bullets. Stretch his fingers out. Stretch his trigger finger a little bit. Run a lap. It's like, you remember that one set? I don't remember who it was. Someone in the Smash community won a set. I don't, maybe Leffen? I don't know. Won a set, jumped off the stage, did a lap, came back. Probably wasn't Leffen.
I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, sure, yeah. That doesn't sound like that wouldn't be Leffen, but
Leffen loses his set and leaves. Just entirely just leaves the venue.
oh man.
Top Guilty Gear player, Leffen. TSM Leffen.
Yep.
Evo top 8 winner. Evo top 8 qualifier.
There you go.
All right, here we go. We're in it. Losers finals. Little Guy Inc. Schoolgirl Crush. Winner of this one will face Chico de Gallo.
Squeaky Hammer versus Metal Bat.
Okay, come on. Where is this game not gonna confirm? Come on. Okay, there we go. Scared me for a second there. Okay, you know, Happy Chaos. These two have not played.
Yeah.
I've got to mention, with the Schoolgirl Crush Pushing Hat set, friendly reminder that that they had played before in Pushing Hat 1-3-1. So that was an upset.
I think because of the awkward movement, like Crush really has to land Curse, otherwise the reticle's just not gonna land. And now he has to block forever. So.
And he's been in that situation before. Like, remember our set with Yang? Hard to land Curse against like heavy instant air dash play, but he did adapt. He did get better. He did get better at timing it. We'll see if he can manage the same thing right there. We got Curse on Little Guy.
It's not normal movement though. That's the big difference.
Yeah.
And also you have a Stroke, which is
Stroke the Big 3 goes under.
Oh man.
Under Curse, right?
Yeah. Oh.
Air dash doesn't.
Air dash does not.
Oh, win empty.
Catches it.
Air dash under. Maybe try to get a sneaky punish there. Oh, FC.
Ooh.
RC. Why do I keep saying FC tonight? What is that? Where am I getting that from? Fast cancel. Oh, okay, good haymaker. Doesn't confirm the combo and doesn't cover it. Oh, good backdash. And the Curse, too. Got a lot out of that simple backdash. Going in, bang.
Yeah, that 6K is no longer as good as it once was. No second pickup.
Oh.
Ooh. Out of concentration. Oh, never mind. Deus Ex Machina is going to connect. Yes. Bang, bang.
One of the kind of rare times we've seen Schoolgirl Crush use that super, by the way. He used some in the first few sets we saw him, and then that's the only time we saw him use it here in the top 6.
Yeah, I think he's really just kind of put the priority and weight on getting that EX
On the refresh, yeah.
Super on the concentration.
Ooh. Couple whiffs, unfortunately. Oh, goes under the haymaker. That's one of those things he's got to commit to the 2S more now. And now he's got to deal with the high-low mixes from Nino.
Oh! Stalled in the air maybe to dodge that Curse. Now he's in the grinder for a bit, but doesn't matter. He's trying to punish. Good block from Lil Guy. Apari mash out, doesn't kill. XH.
Oh. The dive.
Yeah, just dive kick. Backdash dive kick.
Yeah, kind of the same thing with you have to come to me now, so just waffle. Can afford to just not have to commit.
Low win.
Oh. Oh no.
Punch her in the face. Yeah, Little Guy jumping back again. Didn't dive kick probably would have worked again there, but
Yeah, saving that meter to really get that concentrate back up.
yeah, that was great approach by Little Guy.
There you go.
Found his way in.
Crush has to commit to 2S to guess whether or not the stroke is coming, or an instant air dive with a 6S. So he's got to kind of guess. Yeah, he guessed correctly that time. Ooh. So I concentrate one more time and get stripped out.
Schoolgirl Crush is trying his best here to stay in this tournament, not let Little Guy get up one more set. A lot easier to fight from 1-1 than it is from 2-0, and Crush is learning. I mean, this is what we've said all tournament long.
Everyone's
Crush,
adapting.
yeah. But Crush is adapting at an insane rate. That's not gonna work. Yeah, you're gonna get shot out of the air here. And Crush, 1-1. Making a run. Getting in his car, gonna drive away, beep beep. Trying to drive his way to grand finals.
Ooh, yeah, haymaker on the air dive. Yeah, now it's like this. It's just gone to the point where now it's like for approaching and making sure that they select the right one for high-low, but also the possibility of like whiff punishing, because Little Guy has shown that he can just stop shy of it and whiff punish. Yeah, 6K gun. It's happening.
Yeah, Little Guy's having
hopscotch.
had a hard time trying to figure out what side to approach from. And Little Guy's just being, he did such a good job earlier in the set by not getting hit by Curse, or maybe Crush just wasn't landing it, but now it's
He's
having a
landing
hard time, yeah. And we were talking about how, like, you know, normal movement, quote unquote, versus, you know, but it's not paying off.
Little Guy's still fairly keeping low to the ground and not like doing committed like full hover dashes. Because you need a little bit of speed to like kind of mess up the reticle, without having to like commit to without being cursed. Ooh, cursed again. Yep. I let diet.
Oh no. He's just so situationally aware. It's not this fireball tricks. It's the god. It's Ryu.
It's Guile. It's all.
Guile.
It hasn't changed since 1992. Yeah,
Hadouken, man.
Yeah. You're gonna love Street Fighter 6.
Every character. Just slowly approaching, trying to get your low sweep in. Alright, Crush. Trying to get one more win. Little Guy on his tournament life here.
Early burst. Resource down.
We haven't seen much Fireball from Reptar. I mean, understandably, it's hard to get out, right?
Yeah, it's hard to really kind of set it up.
Oh, that reached so far into a missed burst. Not a huge confirm, but the distance is what matters. Oh, bad time to concentrate. And that's what's been getting Crush most sets here. If Crush fails, it's because he did not manage his concentration meter well
Resources,
enough.
Yeah.
Not as much reload, but definitely concentration.
Yeah, and that's why he's saving most of his meter. He's just really just only been using it for that.
Oh, I've kicked to close distance. Go for it a third time. Great air. Oh, missed a meaty. Oh, okay, cursed. Fight our way up. It's really just gunshot, haymaker, you know?
Yep.
Yep, right
Yeah,
there.
gotcha.
We just need to
just something
probably
push him away, and then assemble your resources again.
Yep.
It's literally, yeah, it's just the Guilty Gear version. Oh, good block on just.
the air dash. Good block. Oh, win for stroke victory.
Oh,
I was just trying to find a patient way in here.
trade.
Resource. Got back.
Yeah, backdash. Oh.
Okay, Lil Guy Inc. Tournament life here. Crush has a way to get into grand finals where Chico will be waiting.
Not sure if it's happening on those.
Great
back
FD
dash.
stop.
Oh, goes under.
Yeah, that was really good. Oh, tried to shimmy a little bit. 6 frame double.
Yeah.
Oh,
And Crush has been blocking
FC.
the overheads a lot on the mixes.
Oh,
that's the
2D,
correct
yeah.
guess.
Yeah, triple, double overhead. Nice.
A wall break would do Reptar wonders here.
Oh,
Doesn't get it. That should be it. No. Out of bullets. No meter for Reptar. That's going to hurt. Oh, is this it? One guess. One guess. No bullets.
ooh.
No chance to reload. Press the slower button, and Reptar takes it to another game 5.
This is it.
All night long, we've been sitting through game 5s. This tournament could have been over an hour ago, but our players are too good.
What a round start.
I know both of these players. I've been friends with them for a long time. They are emotional people. This is like some heart-pounding matches. They both of them are going to. They both want to win. They will both be happy to call it a night. I'm telling you, yeah. Oh, definitely better punishes. Probably grab, but whatever. Yeah, if your opponent was in the corner, a great option. Just throw them in the corner. Throw them back in the corner.
Yeah,
Put them in jail.
Yeah, I haven't seen little guy actually commit to any empty hovers into low or empty hovers into throw just yet.
Yeah, most of our throws tonight brought to you by our Giovanna players.
Yeah, they be schmoving.
Integral part of their gameplay.
It's
Reptar
true.
escape with this round. Oh, no resources, no meter. Really working his way back. Oh, no curse. Reptar has a chance to get in.
Ooh,
It's just not. It's just overestimating Happy Chaos when he doesn't have curse on you. It's what's happening here.
Yeah.
Little guy had several moments to win that set.
Ooh, success.
Now he's gonna have to do it from behind.
Straight.
Oh,
Yep.
just barely didn't make it.
Oh, the
Oh
6K.
yeah, he mashed a 2P out.
Yeah, he's getting desperate. He's
Yeah.
trying to get in.
Definitely a little desperation here. Oh, couldn't confirm the JH. He's cursed. That's it.
That is it.
The endurance that needed to beat Schoolgirl Crush is insane.
Be speed reading.
It's so tiring.
Crush is speed running carpal tunnel right now. Oh man.
Yeah, I mean, you may have lost a tournament, but you know, at least your thumbs are going to survive past 30. You know. Oh man. Well, you know, not that I was rooting for one player to win or the other, but I am very interested. So Chico de Gallo is one of the few players in this bracket remaining who has not played against this Happy Chaos versus Schoolgirl Crush. So it's really the whole tournament is just getting knowledge checked by Schoolgirl Crush.
Yeah, pretty much. Well,
It's,
I feel like at the last few games, definitely, it just has been pretty much just been knowledge checks.
Yeah. Okay, let's get right into it. This is
Oh man.
grand finals. Chico de Gallo, Schoolgirl Crush. Put in your votes who you think will win. Speak up in chat who you're rooting for. Winner's side, Chico de Gallo. Loser side, Schoolgirl Crush.
Hard to believe that these players are 4, 8, and 7. Not that rank really matters per se, but it's really funny to see that. I'm like, there's no way. There's no way.
Duel 1.
All right. Friendly reminder: this is a double elimination tournament. You have to lose twice. Chico will have to lose twice. Crush will have to win twice.
Ooh. Oh, Dolphin is fast.
And Dolphin trades her curse. Obviously, you curse her, but she's charging into
Yeah.
you. Oh, hey, check this out. Knowledge check.
Season 1. Season 1, boys. Oh, shit. Not this shit again.
Eat my knowledge check, nerd.
Oh, my God.
Oh, go confirm with Orca, maybe?
Oh,
2H?
Yeah, 2H. Oh, my God. We season 1 again. I can't.
Knowledge check this, you filthy animal.
Oh, my God. Yep, he's
Good
got
throw.
Crush has got to preemptively call out the Dolphins now.
Yep.
So you can't just rely on yeah.
6H will help, though. Haymaker will trade favorably with Dolphin.
But it's a hard commit though. Like if you just throw it out there to anticipate it, and saying as a character that also kind of
Twitch.
has a similar. Oh my god! That also has a forward-moving move. Dolphin and Fujin are both in the same category. Like if you just kind of haymaker,
Oh, meter.
Oh my god. Oh, goes mining, tries to fish for something.
Cursed.
Oh,
Bang. Oh, could have finished him off. Had enough bullets.
it's okay. You got it. Still got
Okay,
it.
so Crush
Bang,
can Crush. Okay, it's not gonna be a sweep that first game alluded to.
Right. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Crush. I'm pretty sure does not know how to really deal with season 1 bullshit. SeaWorld tech, but
The moment you let that anchor
Chico.
touch you,
yeah, Chico has to work.
Yeah.
And having to not just rely on Dolphin Evasion, 3K, and maybe like up
oh,
Dolphin.
good sweep. He's in. What
Yeah.
can you do with it? He's in again. Good mix. Just mixing one mix up at a time. One knock up at a time. Push you in the corner. Oh, see,
yeah.
there's the K-Maker. Ran out of bullets. Decided to just punch again.
Looks at the
Schoolgirl
gun, it's
Crush.
like, nah, not- Oh man. Oh, is it a character swap?
It might be. So I played some sets against Chico the other day, and Chico pulled out a few different characters.
Interesting.
So he pulled up a Potemkin against me. So I don't think that's gonna be the pick.
Yeah, you
I
never
highly
know.
doubt it's gonna be Potemkin.
You never
Okay,
know.
okay. Soft reset. Just
Okay,
just
okay.
ice him a little bit. Okay, we're back to May. We're back to May. We're back to May. Fully in your rights to do that. just go back to character select every game.
Man pulls off his mask, secretly Snake Eyes or something. So I'm here to scoop. Here to scoop ice cream. Oh, it's a color change. He's powered up. And Super Saiyan.
Oh, is that all it was?
Yeah, the color change. No, it's a real thing. Ooh, that's nice.
Oh, meter.
Bang. Bang. Oh, yep, going through it. Plus, oh, yeah, that is,
Did get the slowdown and catches with the slowdown 2H.
yeah. Also, writing down a few things from Chico because
Oh, overhead.
I haven't seen. Ooh, nice. Seen a couple maze do what they. Oh, that was so close. Looking up weekend.
No, we're cursed. Oh, beats Totsugeki with
Whiff,
just a regular
yeah.
bullet.
The whiff, yeah.
Oh, 2H loses out. Okay, Dolphin.
Oh, Dolphin. Yeah, needs to make it a little bit tighter.
Yang Gang versus Nuzlocke crew. We should
3K.
do a crew battle one day.
Oh, crew battle.
An in Discord crew battle. Be a good time.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, SeaWorld again. We season 1. No, please. Gold burst. Oh, he's trying to get his curse. Yeah, that's the spacing. Oh, that bullet whiffed.
Okay, gonna land into full
Yep,
concentrate
and bullets,
curse.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, did run up, kickflip overhead.
Yeah.
Oh, one
Oh.
into grab.
Oh, command throw.
Oh no! What are you doing? He tried to style. He's gonna die for it. He died to style.
He died for it.
Cat, roast this man.
Oh my god. That wasn't a true combo, but it's fun. Oh, just outside of range. Good spacing by Crush.
Okay. Okay. Yep. Close ass. Meaty. Oh no! Okay.
He's aware. He's
Oh,
aware.
yeah.
He knows that Chico's looking for the 3K. Oh, yeah. So, yep, that's a
Good blocks. He has blocks.
block.
First. Okay.
Oh, Dolphin.
Okay. So Chico just took it the hard way. Did win, but
So just
win the hard way.
had to change color, go Super Saiyan, drink of water, eat a senzu bean. Yeah, Haymaker is good, but for really fast forward moving specials, yeah, it's
Oh.
kind of an issue.
Ooh, brushes out. That's you in the corner. And the grab.
Toss.
Smart.
Yeah.
Good
First one
Oki.
I think we've seen from him. Oh, haymaker.
Out of
no
bullets. Out of bullets. Put your gun away. Reload. Reload.
You gotta reload, buddy.
He held it out for so long.
I know. Pick your
Oh,
one click and it's like
whiffed
oh,
meaty.
that's it. Ooh. Plus, yes, plus. Oh, not fast enough. Yeah, he's definitely trying to use a standard like zoning gun game plan. But
I mean, he's not tossing as many haymakers out as he was against like Pushing Hat or Reptar, low
yeah,
guy.
'cause it is a little slow to try to challenge S Dolphin.
Yeah, but he
Oh,
definitely
no.
like if he played like he did like in his past few sets, I think he'd go far. But he's not playing that way. He's not. He's being too conservative right now.
Oh,
He's too scared of Dolphin. Oh, curse miss.
oh.
Pulled out bullet. Oh, got him. Okay, is that? That's not
Ooh.
safe by any means, right?
No, it's not. It's not.
No curse. Has burst.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he's trying too much to try to set up. Desperately trying to get curse.
Yeah, Chico is adapting a little faster. And it's just enough. He's on tournament point. Chico de Gallo, part of the Yang Gang, joined just for this tournament. Had some close calls. Lil Guy Inc. Nactil gave him a run for his money, but has persevered here. Oh, great throw into the corner.
Throw.
And Haymaker, YRC, yep. Like we said, great tool to use. If you don't... Oh, another grab!
Oh, another throw.
Super? Oh, he went for it.
He tried.
Yeah, that mistake might cost you the round.
That- oh god, that 5H.
Oh, bad timing to make that mistake. Okay, this is Crush's last chance to adapt here. Could be it. Oh, Crush has been fighting out of this corner for his life. Gets curse. 1, 2. Resets curse. Not gonna have enough meter
yeah.
to reset concentration. So he has to guess for life.
Yeah, Chico's realizing when he wants his 6S.
Could be it. That a button. He used the button. Yep.
He's
Yes, blocked. Missed burst. Gave Crush a chance to live. Didn't take it. Chico de Gallo taking the tournament.
the May players are coming out in force, huh?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Great win. Wrapping it up. Chico de Gallo taking our intermediate beginner showcase. Congratulations. Well fought. Schoolgirl Crush making really a hell of a losers round run there. Amazing run. I'm out of breath. I'm exhausted. That was an amazing job by everybody. Chico de Gallo. We're gonna have to reevaluate what our definition is of intermediates. Chico, plug your Twitter. Post it. You've earned it. Put it in chat. First place, Chico de Gallo. Schoolgirl Crush in second. Lil Guy Inc. third. Pushing Hat fourth. Tied for fifth. Trifty Skeletal. Nacta Warchief tied for seventh. Set on keys. Can't Yang with me. Dark first level cleric. Cammy in ninth. I'm looking forward to the next one, AzureHalcyon. I don't know what the next showcase is going to be, but I sense that the passion is here. The people who played in this tournament tonight, dude, I'm expecting great things in Strive in the future. All of the folks who are going to EVO, because a few people here are going to EVO, I'm expecting some great things from. I'm expecting amazing things when Street Fighter 6 comes out later this year. Project L, Tekken 8. I think this is a a good showing for our Discord community and friends of our Discord community.
Yeah. Oh man, so many titles coming out. Excited. Yeah.
Just there's a lot. All right. I think with that, let's call it a night. Let everyone be free. I'm Gavin, joined by AzureHalcyon. Have a great night, everybody.